Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I just kind of woke up and there's a message for someone. And Spirit keeps asking me, like, let's tap in why at this time they like to do weird ass shit. And why do they get so annoyed and afraid when we expose them? Why? Because they do things in the dark, right? Things in the background so that you don't see what they really do. And people who are seers and psychics and very intuitive, if we tap all that energy the right way and really see, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's so dark and sinister, shadow, right? Scary. But that's the colonization. A lot of you, this is what I'm kind of confused with the community and spirituality around these spaces. Because their woo-woo doo-doo guku-luku is kind of like maintaining capitalism and using it in a lovely Christian nationalist Zion motherfucking shit way that it really pisses me off. So I like to uncover them too, and then they get mad. They're like, I'm not karmic. I'm a high priestess and empress, and I will never be jealous of another person calling my shit out, right? And also at the same time, for me too, it's like, okay, people will call me shit out too if you're doing it, right? But when you live in an energy of truth, clarity, and justice, and you're authentic and you expose everything in person or anything, you're exactly who you are you in person or in camera, whatever the fuck. Because this is just a tool. And now it's being used by psychopath, motherfucking stalker creepers who watch us now. So yeah, it's you who I'm talking to. Yeah. Everybody else is just observing, right, for entertainment. So this is why we have to legally say for entertainment. It's for their pedophiles, motherfucking disgusting, nasty ass bitches on any of the apps watching us, right? And us pretending that we don't know that they're doing that, which is fucking illegal, right? So a lot of us they call us witches, right? Or they call us like, these witches, because there is dark motherfucking warlocks and witches too, who also watch you alongside them. And then they get really weirded out when they call out and they're watched the same way, like as a mirror, right? So a lot of us, we end up exposing the mirror or the Pandora box, they say, that they don't want people to know. One trick that I will recommend for a lot of you, I started documenting, I'm in like, fifth or sixth book of the genocide. Okay, any genocide, Palestine, Congo, Sudan, all of them. So you don't forget the atrocity. So because they're counting on you on the erasure and closing it, but you have the power. You take their power back by actually allowing spirit, intuition, what they don't want you to know and teach you, the education that you're receiving for free for some of you, which is a good thing. Okay, not complaining about any of that. It's just a lot of us are fucking struggling financially and stuff like that. So it's really hard to sleep. It's really hard to do anything. And for some of us, we cope really differently. Some of us cope with like outsourcing. Other of us cope with numbing. Because no, it's not normal to live in a system like this. It's not normal to think that anyone can be normally stable and emotionally and a lot of us, we have to, maintain that center, stability, ground, and continue not only in our own spaces, but with other, with this spaces or other spaces. I don't know, and it's crazy that I constantly have to say this too, because a lot of people in these apps are some of them by, curating their content or making sure that they're not censored or flagged or anything like that with minuscule stuff, and they're afraid of losing their income, which is not a lot. For a lot of people, they think that people who are YouTubers and influencers, TikToks and whatever, that they make a lot of money. Maybe TikTok, I'm not sure. I don't know. You let me know. I am from Canada. So I don't know if the US is different. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never got paid by any of these apps. So I have to be constantly also validating that. And a lot of people is like, wait, why you constantly have to do that? Let me explain. So my content and my energy, talents, and purpose is to awaken and, help people that journey, which is really hard. It's not easy, but I don't know, a lot of people in the leftist movement, they think that this is easy. So they like to they have that individualistic energy as well. We all decolonize it. We're not perfect in this, okay? So this is why I'm saying, if you're fucking up in this shit and you don't want to look like a 𝓂𓂀𓂆Live, it's okay. You will eventually get over that, because a lot of us, the point is to kill the resistance, is to dumb down your talents and purpose, and your own loving and passion and resistance and healing, decolonizing, is a form of resistance. So I find that when people are educated or they have the right information, and now that I'm intuitively I can read energy intensely. So this is why, I don't know, maybe Spirit wanted me to share that with you guys. It will be on YouTube, okay? But other than that, I am not a paid for any of these apps. I just want to make that clear. So any donation or anything like that is grateful. You can support me on Substack. Like, comment, share, do all the goody stuff. I will pick up on your energy if you want to know certain things. I do not do personal readings. So don't get scammed or confused or anything like that. But I do readings for specific people. And my way of how I do it, which is what makes this app and other people uncomfortable, this is why they don't really recommend my live. So if you like or anything like that, it helps. But I'm used to this. So this is why I piss them off so much. And I really enjoy it. Bitch. They hate people who know where their faith is going to be. People who can see it beyond, who have this faith and fire, this dragon energy. You have to nurture this energy. Either use fire, water, any of the elements. Sit down for 15, 20 minutes, okay? I'm not some guru, don't idolize me. I'm not some no. I'm not like this spiritual fucking fake pedos motherfucking shit supporter and sympathizers. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Have a candle. Make a candle. I don't know, a lot of you're in candle business. If you are, put some good jujus in there. Put some crystals, hey, maybe make a candle to kill motherfucking billionaires. Ruin their motherfucking lives and give the fucking oppressed what that's owed to them. Being communism and do you see the energy? Use it. Use nature. You've used her enough, right? So let her use you now. Fuck. We have a lot of you, if you're feeling this rage, it's validated. If you're feeling all this energy, and I can say everything here, right? Because I am on this motherfucking TikTok shit owned by a creep. A pedo, right? Yeah. Who's best friend with the orange Cheeto, right? Never forget that. They want you to forget this. Do not get distracted. Keep talking about the motherfucking Epstein files. Do you understand? That is the resistance energy. A lot of us, we need to focus on that. So let me know in the comments, why aren't you reading it? Why don't you want to read it? They're expecting you not to read it, by the way. Just saying. This is why they say, oh, it's 3 million something. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of crimes, right? It's documented. It's real evidence, right? Why does that afraid you? And now I noticed too that a lot of people is like, oh, I watch your Telegram, but I'm not subscribed or follow or whatever. I was like, oh, interesting. So it's like you benefit from education and information, but you don't want to be associated with me. Interesting. Which that's something that I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Now, I constantly have to say this. I hope I'm not cursing my own finances. I really hope not. But I constantly have to say this. I do not get paid by any of these apps, okay? Any of, I don't know, the people saying Qatar or something like that. It's so weird. No, I'm not like these influencers who get paid by Zio pedophiles. No, it doesn't happen here, okay? So I need to keep that clear. Also, I love my life. I love my children. Yeah. I'm not planning to do any harm to myself. I love my cat. He's really funny, if you want to see. He's like sleeping with his leg up or something. I don't know. Anyways, my first couch, 𝓂𓀀𓂆Live, $125. It's been a while to get a couch. I lost everything last year, all my furniture, everything. I did post it on my YouTube situation with landlords. Yeah. Real chosen people. It's not the distorted propaganda, Jewish white supremacy they're trying to portray, or using religion to justify certain things. I'm trying to seek people that I can like politically talk, I guess, I don't know, or connect. And I don't know if whatever happens in this TikTok, I am on other places, okay? I'm on Substacks, I am IG podcast, Instagram, and Facebook, not so much, but now I'm trying to be. I'm mostly on YouTube posts, okay? I want you to go get that energy. I know I've seen a lot of my people from TikTok repost. You guys go and repost. You have to continue, okay? This type of at work, it's like free, but it's also like rewarding when I expose motherfucking liars and creeps and predators, right? I expose it also by reading energy. I read tarot. So I only read to people who show me in an email. You send me an email. Everything is in my description. You send me an email how much you donated to the families in Gaza in my link tree. Any of them. Yeah, anything. It could be $1. It doesn't matter. Whatever you can to donate. Share it. Put it out there. I need you guys to have that energy where we need to create mutual aid. I'm trying to create that kind of energy here. Mutual aid so that we can all help each other. And then I want to do this for Sudan and Congo. And then we're able to build like a cushion, healthy financial thing. Also, you should be in that energy of no more landlords, no more fossil fuels. Like really get into that energy, right? Yeah. So I was called the T word lots of time when I started environmentals. I am an environmental science, first of all, scientist. And I've been doing this, not my first rodeo doing this. So it's not just like activism. Activism for me is every single day, every single hour, wherever I go, not only just here in person and stuff like that, with other families, communities and stuff like that. Whenever I can, because sometimes I can read the energy, I can read the person that they're not ready yet and they're not, and that's okay, but not okay because people are dying and I want this to stop. So being one of those people who expose these predators and war criminals on a daily, hourly basis, it's very tiring. Yeah. But I don't think it's the same way as those who are suffering out there and trying to expose it. Like they risk everything to literally publish that video so that we can have that, so that we can expose it. It's not the same. So this is why me saying like, no. So that's why it's not just online spaces that this energy needs to be, which is as someone who does online spaces on a regular basis. You also have to do protests. You have to boycott. You have to do everything in your power. You have to take your own content, make your own content if you can, and voice out that you fucking refuse genocide. Never thought in this era, in this lifetime, we have to do that. And you refuse in pedophiles, pedos, on like watching your creeps and stuff like that. Now, I have a trick. For those who stalk and watch you on camera and stuff like that. I've been, it's kind of like a reverse energy, because usually creepers who watch you online, and if they're creepy, if they don't have the right intention and the right heart, and they're watching you just to see you fall or wishing your doomfall or whatever the fuck these days, our words have power, right? So we can reverse the energy by prayer or singing for some of you. I recommend singing. Singing is really nice. And you can chant through the camera who's watching you you can chant. So if you don't want some creeper predator watching your phone or your kids and stuff like that, every morning or before you go to sleep, you chant on your phone. You can make a video, anything you want. But the chant has to be reversing any evil eye or negative energy or anybody sending you evil eye or watching you from malignant ways through your camera, through your, or any technological spirit, motherfucking demon or whatever the fuck you, I don't know, something. Like, just try to block the energy spiritually. And then way it manifests in the physical. It does happen, but we need to manifest it in spirit and chanting, pray it. This is why, like, when yesterday, the Friday the 13th, because today is the 14th when I'm recording this, I saw that the Oscar, oh man, I'm not saying it right. Alcas, oh my God, the temple in Palestine, Jerusalem, it was empty. When it's one of their holiest, I'm not Muslim, I know that yesterday was like their happiest, holiest day, Ramadan, and the resilience of these people, they're being blocked. Obviously, Israel blocked the way in. It's been closed for a couple of days, and they are surrounding, like, praying, and their devotion is so it's unmatched. So that's why I'm like, a lot of you lack faith. Watch them. Watch their energy. So beautiful. Their love, their power, their instinct, their sovereignty. That's what these creep Western motherfucking, they're just jealous. Their only source is this nasty ass blood money that they have. And that's all they have. They're miserable. Meanwhile, a lot of you, you're working, educated, active, you're doing everything. Coño. And if you're not, hey, get into it. We want different system. We want equality for everyone. I don't know where everybody is. Where are you guys? Anyways, we're going to tap into the internet. I just waiting for 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning around. Not yet. It's 2:53. I'm going to tap into the energy. No, I don't do any witchcraft or anything like that, because that too is like, oh, anybody who does tarot and is a fucking witch. Are you watching who the real dark witches and warlocks are? Are you watching the satanic people? I expose them here. Anyways, and they hate that. They hate that you expose them. They hate that you make people educated about it, because they're dumbass, they're idiots. They're fucking coward idiots, losers, watching women and stuff like that. They're obsessed or mad or hate women and children. You're fucking sick. Everybody who is just like, I don't give a fuck. You're sick if you're okay with a colony that accepts and worship fucking rape and pedophilia. Fuck you. Yeah. So a lot of us, let's, after the beautiful rage. Because if you're not mad at what's going on in the world, you're not living. You're like a walking motherfucking zombie vessel. And that's what not Christ consciousness or any higher universe wants you to do here in Earth School. But that too, me expecting that to people to understand that and not being educated and not being aware of that, it's kind of mean. So that's why I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be cruel about it. I want you to love educating and education and real truth. And I don't want the colonizer to motherfucking win in that energy, you know, the emotional intelligence that is trying to steal from all of y'all. Stop using AI. Are you getting the same signs of like reduce of water and boil your water and stuff like that? What the fuck? We're not going to talk about that? No, that's too spiritual? That's not spiritual enough for you? I don't know. The mask is falling off, right? And this is their biggest fear. Their satanic ritual, demonic, voodoo, weird. Anyways, any of those have a dark side and a light side. Because not all voodoo is bad. And not all the other stuff. But there are some that do it for the wrong reasons. It's the intention. When you do it with the wrong intention. Like most of my stuff that I do is protection. For example, I went and supported this in a Montreal market. Ritual is, her name is Lumara. And I think she's from like, oh man, I forgot where she's from, but she's Latina. She's, you know, and ritual protection, right? So I know like her energy, you have like her black tourmaline and you have other oils and holy water and stuff. And I have my own stuff too to it. Just for the day. Like a lot of us, we don't have control of what other people do, only what you do, right? So I'm giving you steps. And this is where I want you to be, have your own discernment and have your, that's why I'm a guide. I'm just a guide. I'm just an educator, teacher, and I don't want anything. I just want freedom. I just want the collective liberation. I want this to be over. I want wars to be over. I don't want to be waking up like, okay, I need to like okay, use, and that's, I mean, it's nurturing the discernment and the truth, and but it does something to your emotion. And like I'm like crying and sobbing, like, oh my God, like I feel sometimes hopeless, and I know that's the intention. I see the intention. Once you're aware, you see it from a different perspective, guys. The ascension that a lot of people talk about, and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. That's the ascension. You know, and they don't want to face like, oh wait, no, that I don't want to be that spiritual. Because it costs a lot. Oh yeah, it does. Emotionally and all that. So that's why I'm an alchemist. I literally transmute and alchemize all of that energy through me, and then send back protection, support, and healing to the collective. So that's what I do. So yeah, my target audience are, it's like, so you expose the predators, huh? Like, yeah, or creepers in your energy or anything like that. It's like spiritual judge or spiritual, like, not police, fuck that shit, abolish that shit, fuck. Anyways, yeah. So that energy here too, I need to make it clear my boundary, because a lot of people is like, oh, but you can't be that. Well, I don't know. What's been happening with spiritual people not like combining their talents and purpose, sure. Whatever. I just find it like, if you're not the colonizer, you're not using your real power. You're not using your real gifts. You're lying. You're pretending, you know? And I hate that shit. I like to be truthful. Anyways, it's almost 3 in the morning. But before we get, I'm reading this book. It's really good. Indigenous Rights. For those who are in Canada, a guide to First Nation, Métis, and Inuit issues in Canada. Reading is so good. Yes. Learn from people who have been doing this for a very long time. Indigenous people, Black women, listen to women, Black women, Indigenous women, people of color. Read the right books. Remember, it's like everything is propaganda. All right, Spirit, what do I want to talk about? Okay, so that was one of the things that I wanted to say. Oh, what was it? There's so many. That's why I was like, so many channels of the week. And I'm like, okay, I need to start writing this. I need to start like, so that I can, you know, but don't worry, you have this on YouTube. So yeah, I'm doing readings like that. So if people send me emails or proof that you donate to the families that I have in my Linktree, or any of the other families, if even doesn't have to be in my Linktree, I can do a reading for sure. But I do not do personal readings, okay? And most of the stuff that I do here is collective. I don't do readings here because I find it kind of intrusive. Personal readings is more like, you know, between the person, and when you read for other people, when people are watching, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. I know other people, hey, not, you know, some people do it here, it's fine, but I just do collective energy and pick up on the energy that Spirit wants people to know at the right time, in the right place, timeless. So yeah, I'm not really liked by a lot of spaces, but that's okay. I guess sometimes a lot of us, we're ahead of our time, and that's okay. I'm here to encourage that. Not one of the first, but I know I'm not one of the last either. But a lot of us, we felt the energy yesterday that we have to do, like we felt force and drive to do something, you know, that whenever we're like, oh. So a lot of us, that's the energy. And there's rituals right now. Like, that's why Spirit woke me up. It was like, the dream. I had a fucked up dream. So yeah, this is why I'm here. Really, really fucked up dream. So I'm going to tell you some parts, but in other parts I cannot, because it's strategic for liberation. So, yeah. Anyway, so, but if you go at the beginning of this, when I post it, you will understand why. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna tap into the energy. Yeah, we're going to do that. What's it? Yeah, so I want to be like an investigator, analyzer with Spirit, of course, and archangels, and I want to show you how it works. So if you ever want to do it, why not? So education is very revolutionary, if you know what I mean, you know. All right, so I have the energies. So yeah, sorry, I'm going into, my daughter helped me made a little pile I want to show you. Again, it's cool little thing. And then we have like the cards there. So I'm just like letting Spirit let me, like, okay, which one? Which one do I want to use? But yeah, welcome. Those who are new here, those who are been here before, thank you so much for all your likes, your comment, your share, all the energy for yeah, thanks so much for gifts and all of that. It's highly appreciated. And also helps keep maintaining things here, because it's kind of crazy. So yes, education should be free. Yes, housing should be free. Healthcare should be free. A lot of us, we need to have that mantra energy. I don't know why manifestation people are not like enforcing that. Again, that could be the benefiting from capitalist energy motherfucking shit, and they don't want their world to be disrupted, or whatever they're doing in the background to get money. They don't want it to be disrupted. So a lot of us, yeah, we all things have to be disrupted, and some of it's chaotic, some of it's not, but some stuff it's not right. Fuck no. And yeah, there's people justifying that, and they don't like that to be exposed as well, or they don't want their energy to be exposed as well, because what they do in the background. Okay. Also, my readings is for updates as well. So in my YouTube channel, I add my energy reading, and I add other content creators. I highly appreciate it if you go and support them, share, follow, subscribe to their channels, and support in Substacks and stuff like that. These are people who are amazing and deserve, you know, their work to be more out there, but obviously these apps censor and restrict their energy just as mine, to, you know, so that the education and the truth is not exposed to all of you. So I highly appreciate that you give them some love, okay? Just like like me, most of us do this for free, and it's not for, I mean, Mother Gaia or Creator always bless us somehow, somewhere. Even when we're struggling, you always find a way, okay? But that's for some people, because we're supposed to be doing things that are your duty. So let's talk about it. So 305. So yeah, so the energy feels very interesting. They don't like it. Now they're like, oh, I don't know if we can focus on that and then focus on this. Which one should we do? So we're kind of disrupting their ritual energy, because they want to watch you. They want to see you. Or they want to know what you're doing. Some of them, they're tapping into your energy just to check up on you. Yeah. Some with good intentions, others not with so good. So I look into that, into their hearts, right? Or their energy, because energy doesn't lie. This is why I love reading tarot. This is why I love educating all the time. This is why I'm still a student, even though people are like, oh, but you're so good at it. I'm like, no. When you are in this type of energy, guide, messenger, whatever, and also doing activism and also doing things for your community, and like your vibration frequency changes, and that can be used in a beautiful way if you learn how to use it wisely. If you learn how to use it to protect, to empower, encourage, right? So you do the opposite of what colonizers, pedophiles want you to do. That's basically what I teach here. Yeah, and I know they don't like me very much. Anyways, in my energy, I can't see anything. I can't see, I don't know if like people here are like, so if you're here, hi. So we are going to check the energy. So Friday the 13th. So yeah. So we talk about what happened in Ramadan in Jerusalem, Palestine. We talked what else we talked about? We talk about protection, that we need to protect ourselves all the time. Have your, ritual protection for some of you daily, some of you, you'll know, you're feeling in your intuition. So a lot of us, I want to teach you that energy so that you have your own sovereignty, so that you have your own power, which is your intuitive energy and discernment in this world. For real. You need to have that. You cannot live, you need your empathy. Empathy is your superpower. Are you reading the same texts and stuff like that? And no, yes, Spirit keeps confirming the Bible. All of it has been altered to benefit these motherfucking white pedophiles too. So finding the right books is really hard now. So you need to find the real stuff because, yeah, everything is propagandized. Everything is, yeah. Spirit keeps saying this all the time. Carney's in the Epstein files. This is why there's a lot of distraction. This is why a lot of you Canadians, pay attention. You have some creep as a prime minister. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And the fact that I said that, it's someone here in Canada doing weird shit for people who talk about, yeah, okay, bitch. Anyways, a lot of you investigate stuff because if your hunch, your intuition is telling you that, that's a lot of the thing. Like, they don't want you guys to use that power because you'll know. You know when people lie to you. You know when people are scamming. You know when people betray. And you see it. You see it's like a pattern recognition. So when we show you guys that, it's supposed that we pay the high price. Yeah, for sure. But, oh, man, I want people to be free. I don't know. I am. It's hard to sleep, eat, or anything when you are... Please look at my Telegram. You can look at my Telegram, join my Telegram. I'm constantly de-propaganda shit. That's what I do. They hate it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck billionaires. Fuck pedophiles. Fuck Zionists. Fuck you. Yeah. The bullies are getting bullied by the... Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck... Yeah, fuck that. We want change. We want different system. We want different things. Right? Yeah, no, we're not the same. And that's okay. That's why a lot of us, like, no fear and when you're going through stuff. And yeah, that's what they want you. That's what they feed off. That's what their rituals are made of. Their satanic motherfucking shit. There's something about 3 a.m. So let's catch some fucking losers doing shit right now. They got nothing else to do. Also, there's this energy of trying to, defamation of character, to defame a lot of you. So me, I like to help the resistance. If you have a problem with that, you can get the fuck out of my energy. Okay? And yeah, I am very highly protective of children. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. If you have an issue with that, don't give a fuck either. You should be mad what's going on in the world. You should not be... No spiritual people should be okay with what's going on in the world. If you read energy, you read it all the time, right? You feel it all the time. You're supposed to feel it. If you're not, educate yourself. Read some books. I have writerscape.com. Been doing this for almost a decade now. This is not my first rodeo. And we need, yeah, a lot of us, divine masculine energy. Right? A lot of us, we need to be in divine masculine energy even though we're feminines, but we don't have time for that because a lot of us, we're single moms, right? There's a lot of single moms, yeah, because we rather be by ourselves and make, like, yeah, patriarchy is toxic as fuck. And a lot of males out there entitled as fuck, right? They don't like it. Why do you think we have fucking pedophiles watching us creeps, old men farts watching and creating these apps and stalking you and stuff like that? What do you think? So yeah, they're intimidated by us, like matriarchy and stuff. Oh my goodness, you know. Yeah, us creating equality. Look, that's their biggest motherfucking threat. Their fear, right? All right, so the Six of Pentacles talks about paying or being in community, but also says empathy. It says reciprocity, generosity, kindness. So these words mean something to some of you, and some of them will just pass through, right? Especially sociopaths. Yeah. They don't have conscience, so I see you. For some of you. Equal give and take. Okay, so it says charity and breadcrumbs. Okay. So a lot of you are not accepting breadcrumbs. That's good. Keep doing that. Because that's what it is. A lot of you, if you accept capitalism, you're breadcrumbing yourself. No question. So have, if you have guys or teachers or coaches or stuff like that, let them stand on that. Because there's no, you cannot expect equality from a system of inequality. You cannot expect that people are not going to feel some type of way in every spectrum or every frequency or whatever they're dealing with oppression and act like, you know, like they're trying to create this sick society, and a lot of us like healers and people like truth tellers, and those are the people that I, you know, encourage and empower. And then I make obviously people who are liars, fucking predators, bitch ass motherfuckers mad, and they try to do all that stuff. So but yeah, we're protected and everything is fine. So the Six of Pentacles. So Spirit, what's going on here? Okay. So we have the High Priestess. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with people who, or maybe for some of you, not everybody, and it's take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm getting with the High Priestess is that it's like they're projecting towards you what they're doing. So when a lot of you expose the truth or you expose something, because you're exposed to secret, right? It's supposed to be a secret. It's supposed to be a secret, right? Or it's supposed to like stay a secret, or nobody's supposed to find out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The High Priestess, you know. That's your intuition. That's nurturing. That's connection with source. You will never get this through AI. Fuck AI. Like for real. Like a lot of you, it's so sad. You're worshiping your colonizer, literally sucking up your energy and everybody's energy, copying a lot of artists, copying a lot of people. Like these are major creeps and stalkers and pedophiles and fucking weirdos. As the CEO of this, like Palantir, that shit is fucking weird. And like they're trying to normalize, like they're killing machines or AI. And I know it sounds dystopian and some stuff, but you can check on my Telegram. It's the news and stuff like that. Like a lot of you we're not watching this and stuff. They own, these billionaire owns the media and stuff like that. So a lot of you, please rely on independent. Do your own independent work. They're expecting you not to. That's why I teach here too. And they hate that. But you're supposed to be media literacy and me as spiritual literacy, which includes the media, which includes debunking propaganda, which includes all that stuff. The colonizing has layers. So that's why it's like, I know where I'm going. I know what I will get there. It's just that a lot of people, a lot of you, the High Priestess, you will encounter this energy. You will know in advance things. Once you're in this energy, you will humble. Some of you are very humble. Anyways, so a lot of that stuff we reveal also hidden knowledge, or we listen to spirit when it's supposed to be revealed. Okay, it's not all the time. So this is why I'm not always here, and I don't tell people when I'm going on lives. But maybe I'll start doing that on YouTube, so people from YouTube come here. But this will be posted on the YouTube channel. Okay. Because there's a message not, it's timeless, most of my work that I do, okay? And And it's constantly attacked too. I just want to be like clear out and honest. So that's why when you're like financially like helping me and others, I help others with that, then I'm able to like stay and continue reading energy and progressing. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, but you shouldn't be asking online. Like, okay. Like, who pays all this stuff as a single mom and all of this, you know? And I have like 3 jobs. Yeah, so. And I'm not idolizing this because it's not normal to have like all that. And also, like, this is why people are like, wow, how do you have time to do what you do? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you just take the time. You want the end of that atrocity and you know the solution, you will continue doing that. I've been doing this for 10 years. More than 10 years. That's the activism. But I have blogs and stuff as well. Writers Have blogs on my website, writersave.com, which actually also was getting hit right the year happened. A lot of shit is happening on the website. But it's fixed. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Glory be to God. Yeah, inshallah. But yeah. Anyways, so secrets is both. So good job, High Priestess. You're supposed to be doing that. You're making people lose money, which people who are fucked up. That's a good thing. Please continue that energy. Continue making motherfucking fucked up monsters. Make them lose money. That's the least we can. They're not, no, they're not like, yeah, you hold them accountable. By you exposing this untruth. Continue. Don't let the fear, none of that. You're High Priestess. You contain the colonize, alchemize, and boost that. It's not just a logarithm. It's like everything. Use it. Use it. Use with the good intentions. Right now they're using it for the bad reasons. There's a sacrificing, there's fire going on. Very soon if you go on my Telegram after I'm done this, there's motherfucking bombs and shit that happen. Fuck USA, fuck Israel. Fuck all this shit. We want socialism, free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free. This is why, like, saying this, singing into existence, this is their fear because they're doing their rituals and stuff to maintain their wealth through you, through colonizing, through bombing, through wars and all that. That's enough. Like, that's why a lot of you, if you're in the High Priestess energy, you're in the right energy. That's divine feminine energy. Matriarchal, that's... I was talking with someone around the other day about this. Like, it's more comfortable to talk with people who have political knowledge now than people who are just, like, pretending. Like, it feels so hollow, right? So shallow, right? And that's fine. Like, you're just, like, accepting. You're like, oh, that's where you're at. That's okay. I'll just, you know, and that's okay. It's not that you're being mean or it's just that you're protecting your peace and your energy. And you know exactly, okay, I'm not. Also, don't collude with trolls and bots and weird ass shit energy. Like, a lot of you, if you're in this energy, like, you don't have time for that. These people, obviously, they're rowdy because, and also they're exposing themselves in the comments too. If you're someone who has a platform or something. Not saying that everybody does, but spirit of work. I haven't had those. Thank you, Lord. All right. So, subconscious. And that's why I need to let go of that patriarchy energy where, because Spirit have been telling me this, like, God can also be a woman. So, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mother. Divine, right? I have to deprogram that as well. So, I'm learning that for myself. So, I'm passing that to you. Because Divine Feminine has been trying, the patriarchy has been trying to erase Divine Feminine energy. And it's so, like, oppressive. And the way they have done it is, like, really disgusting. And that's it. It's like they want the women to forget their hurt, their abuse, their predatory energy. You know, they want you guys to forget those things. Don't do that. You know, you see it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So that's that too. That's why a lot of us who are doing this type of work, seers and decide to choose. That's why you're powerful. When this is why I some spiritual tarot, I have hopes that they are able to like stand up for themselves and also like expose, like use your gifts and talents, like not pretend for the logarithm, because some of them they do that because like, oh no, I'm not gonna get any views, I'm not gonna get any money, I'm not gonna talk about that. Meanwhile, there's people fucking dying while they're making that decision. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not blaming, like I was there like 3 years, so that's when I'm like, fuck man, like I did not know. There was a lot of censorship in La Israel, motherfucking shithole, and Propaganda USA, and Canada here too. We do have, Spirit keeps saying there's billionaires in Canada as well who are in the Epstein files. Nobody wants to talk about that. So High Priestess, you know. So a lot of us, if you're in that energy, you know it's the truth. So they're intimidated by you. They're censoring and closing your energy or trying to block your finances. They're trying to attack you every possible way. None of that shit is working. So for a lot of you, if you've been doing those protective rituals, like doing your bath and cleansing bath, cleansing your home and stuff like that, really protect it, is really working. Like, these people are fucking pissed that you're not only making them lose money, they cannot control and manipulate you anymore. They cannot steal from you. So they're losing money like crazy. They're getting sick. There's someone getting sick. I'm smelling sulfur. Oh, we reach it. So 322. Smells like sulfur. Interesting. My cat is still sleeping. So funny. You know So yeah, I know I intimidate a lot of people and I make people some type of scary, but I don't think I'm that scarier than pedophile monsters who are watching you in these apps and stuff like that. I'm just exposing them, right? So if that makes you some type of way, I'm sorry. I have to be truthful for a lot of people, especially, like, I've been talking about before the Epstein files was released too. My YouTube channel, I did multiple videos and stuff like that. I got a lot of backlash about that, but it's like, okay. And now it's like a lot of vindication, but I'm not focused on that. I'm continue focusing on like the end of all these genocides and collective liberation, as always has been. It's not going to change. I'm going to stand in my purpose and truth and tell them no matter what people like it or not, okay? So the High Priestess energy. Yeah, you're supposed to have that sovereignty, that stamina and energy. So High Priestess, you also have to be aware of the enemy trying to collude your own perception of reality. Also, this is why when you have to have that minutes of meditation, prayer, talking to Father God constantly. Father God and Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia. You can use the elements, meditate on a tree or near trees. I have a little one that I like to meditate right there. Any form of prayers and stuff like that. For a lot of you, fasting is powerful. Ramadan, this is why they're intimidating these motherfucking Westerners. Ramadan people in the Islamic energy is their power, their protection is lethal, and their ancestors are lethal as well. So as a medium, because I'm a medium, I tap into that as well. High Priestess, most of you are a medium too, so but a lot of you don't want to tap into that. A lot of you are scared of the power of the gift. That's okay. Not everybody likes the paranormal, but you're living in it. Yeah. That's the reality. That's the ego death. That's the spiritual awakening. A lot of people don't want to get into that, right? It's scary, right? Yeah. You live in the upside down. Pretending that you're not. Dealing with so many finances, so many things. I know, High Priestess, we know, we don't judge, I know a lot of people in inequality systems are not doing well right now. You are paying for those wars, right? Your taxes are paying for those wars. A lot of people are refusing to do their taxes. Resistance. Okay? Not endorsing that, but because, like, I don't know, we have to, the only way, because this is violent assistance, right? So, no, it's not violent to block their fucking money. How is that violent? It's not violent them using your money to bomb children, bomb schools, and 2 years ago, genocide on Live 4K, which, by the way, I have all the evidence. This is why I recommended at the beginning. I'm going to say it again. Write it down. I have like 4 books now writing of genocide. It's not just my Telegram, but yeah. Remember writing? The thing that we used to do before all this. You know that? Yeah, I'm a writer, but I'm the old school one. Yeah. They don't like me for that either. I like to write on my things because as someone as a caregiver, I when I was caregiving my mom. She had Alzheimer's and dementia at 40 years old. And memory is one of the things that I'm like, oh, that's the worst, to have all your memories erased and stuff like that. So I started recording and writing everything, and yeah. So I recommend for those of you who need to defend yourself in any legal cases or stuff like that, especially if you're an activist, you should have documentation. You should have written videos, where the videos you located, have drives and stuff like that, not just relying on Google and all this stuff, because yeah, we're dealing with motherfucking creeps who have control over our laws and policies, right? And then when we call them out on it, they call us anti-Semitic and stuff like that. Now, Spirit is asking me to talk about, yes, okay, so he's asking me to talk about the Michigan, the synagogue temple, right? I saw something, I posted something on my YouTube, my post, if you want to check it out. So Spirit wants you to, or someone might be asking or might be thinking about it, or maybe in the future, I don't know. Okay, so you're asking about, okay, so yeah, I did talk about that on my YouTube channel, my post, and I put it on my IG broadcast, and it's on my Telegram, and it's on my Substack, and it's on my Blue Sky that I have also. Yeah, so I did talk about that. Okay, so a lot of you asking, what with this man? Because there's a lot of propaganda, right? That's the energy. Okay, so far what I gather, because I don't want to say things without having like the concrete facts, and all my sources and facts are all published. So I'm not just talking here out of my, but one of the things that the energy that I felt when I got that information, and Spirit was confirming and stuff like that, saying that this person was driven completely grief and outrage. Like, they murder his family, right? Like, they murder his children and then murder his family, his brother or something like that. And there was so much rage. But also, I feel like he was there's a target energy where he was convenient in the place where they want. Michigan is something going on in Michigan, right? So it's convenient for something going on in Michigan that he was strategically, there's something that he was driven to do this. Could have been threats. I'm hearing threats. So he could have been threat that all the other family, because they already killed his children and stuff like that. So there could be a threat. This is all Zionist, Jewish, white supremacy propaganda as well, which is so sad. And then they use that because they're sadists, right? You have to look at sadist energy, their sociopath energy. And once you see the pattern, you recognize your intuition, your spirit will tell you and confirm it. So a lot of us, we know the truth. You know the intuition. So I'm just here to confirm it. You already know. Listen to your intuition, your confirmation. This is why we're doing this at 3:20 in the morning and where I'm at. I don't know where you're at. Let me know where you're at when you're seeing this. Look at the time when you're seeing this video, when you find it. A lot of you who are here, you're the privileged because you get the right information at the specific time that you're supposed to hear it. So there's threats. So he was threatened. Not that makes it an excuse as well, but there's a energy background in the background, in the shadow. They don't want you to see about this. This guy's Lebanese, so they're going to use the Islamophobia. Know how to recognize Islamophobia, white supremacy energy. This was planned because they want the distraction from what happened, which I expose it to. They are freaking out because that's why I wanted to go live, but I haven't been going live. They're freaking out that everyone is not okay, or that everyone sees them now in a different light after we expose the rape of the Palestinian, that they acquitted a bunch of fucking rapists, rapists in Israel. I put the videos on my thing. Everyone is exposing this. So they're freaking out that a lot of you don't like them because of that. And meanwhile, the whole society, they are raised with this rape culture. And they don't understand why the entire world doesn't see them like the good people anymore. So they needed a distraction. Thank you, Spirit. They needed the distraction. This Lebanese guy, they're going to trash his name. Don't let it. They're going to trash it. Yeah, he had to do it. There's a threat here, and how convenient that he just dead. We needed, Spirit said, look for the body. There has to be a body, okay? There has to be a body. If there's no body, it's not true. It's a lie. Everything they say, especially when it comes from the FBI. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit said, if it comes from the FBI, it's a lie. It's a lie. But they're going to trust this person's name. Unless this person decided, you know what? Fuck it. They're going to declare me dead. Give me all that money. I'll send it to my family. The rest of my family is alive in Lebanon. And I'm going to disappear. And But glory be to God, nobody was injured. Nobody was, So when people are used like this, they're economic, there's something economically financial that they were using. There's something that that's how they do it. And then we have them spread like a tumor cancer, and all our financing, or banks, or governments, or politicians are endorsed, or lobbyists, all that shit is everywhere. They call you anti-Semitic, or they call you crazy for saying that. Fuck all of you who think that shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. That's what I'm saying. The high priestess, they can't fool you. You have all the evidence. I am someone who has all the motherfucking evidence. I'm constantly looking, discerning, using this talent that God gave, God and divine. I have to deprogram the patriarchy, because I was raised in the spiritual Christian, and I don't associate with Christians anymore, especially motherfucking Zionists. Fuck you. I don't associate with Catholic nationalists, all these Christian evangelical fucking national. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm spiritual. I read all the texts. I read the Torah. I read the Buddha books. I read the Bible. But now I'm noticing the Bible is just propaganda. Yeah, they don't want me to tell you guys this. Because those are tools that they use to program you, to keep you stuck, to keep you asleep, to keep you... And if you're not looking beyond that, that's where you lose. And that's what they win. I encourage you, spiritual, divine, your planet, your mother. She's encouraged you not to give up, okay? And not to give the colonizers any more energy. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. She's going to start. She's going to start with our help, right? Because we have to... This is not sustainable. Wars, genocide, bombs, not sustainable. Let's talk about that. That's spiritual, to talk about these things. I need to, as a alchemized transmuter, someone who exposes the truth on a daily, constantly basis, by the way. My Telegram is constantly updated. IG Break is constantly updated. And it's not just that. I'm not just doing that. There's background stuff. There's calling your representatives. There's, you have to. Yeah. You know how they get paid? Through your taxes. You're the employer. Know your place. Know your value. When you know that value, they cannot take it from you. That's what divine feminine teaches us. That's what Christ consciousness teaches us. The mind masculine, divine feminine. Mary Magdalene energy, the ones that are trying to erase them in the past. Right? The energy of the language that we can have telepathically whenever we're close to each other. That our minds can communicate without the need of phones or anything like that. Did they really make you guys forget that? We used to have that gift. That's what high priestesses are here to remind you of as well. This is not a first rodeo. Not mine, just not mine. So, for some of you, that's what you wanted to know. That's what Spirit wanted you guys to know. Okay, so we talked about that. Yeah, it's just the ritual is to you guys to buy the propaganda trillions that they're doing. There's money they invested. They said that money, half of the money that they're sending for bombs and stuff like that is for propaganda for them. So they're paying like a team. There's like a bunch of, I'm seeing computers and phones. Yeah, they're watching all of y'all. They hate that I'm literally like, I can go there and see, like literally I see it. They hate it. Like their ritual, satanic ritual, like their protection or their shield that they're trying to do in the walls, it doesn't work. That's how high priestess can see. If we use our intuition properly, if we use Tower properly, the way the colonizers fucking hate it, yeah, we see them in the act, we see them in the action, we see their predatory, we see all the disgusting shit, and yeah. So the Epstein files are true for those who are like, oh my God, could it be like a like a conspiracy theory. But oh, my angels are here. Thank you, Spirit. No, it's not a conspiracy. It's the truth. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Okay. Joy, fulfillment, happiness. So like a lot of you use not what's going on, but a lot of you, that's what they're saying. Like they're saying that a lot of you could be using as an excuse or kind of thing. And there's no excuse. Like, yeah, a lot of you, you're going to encounter a lot of uneducated, just filth, lack spiritual, like they don't have nothing, like, ugh. Yeah, create boundaries with people who just want to like feed off of you. And sorry that I go in different places, just that I have when I'm channeling I can I like to there's multiple channels or messages at once, so I have to, and I also have to discern the message because not everything is for everyone, and I can say everything in this app as well. But I do say what needs to be said. So yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so 337. So we were talking about the secrets that they're hiding, and also how they don't understand how you guys are able to do so much shit, like how you juggle, like, you know, so many things. All those of you know that someone's trying to juggle you with something or trying to, like, you're on a roll. Like, she's like dancing in the freaking, like, you're good at what you do. Continue doing what you're doing. If it's pissing off colonizer, evil people, predators, please continue doing it. Fuck these assholes. Fuck their energy. We want equality and collective liberation. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan. That is like a constant thing. A lot of us, that's what Divine Feminine is asking. And Gaia, or Mother, or planet. No more fossil fuels. No more landlords. No more banks. None of that. We found the police. That energy needs to be, yeah, that's what they're trying to criminalize it. And us, trying to dehumanize us. Trying to demonetize for some of you. That's what they did with me. Like 2-3 years ago, that demonetized me for like ever. YouTube, like I don't get paid to YouTube, I don't get paid any of that stuff. So that's why when people go to me like, oh, people who are rage baiting or exposing what's going on in the world and mixing with spirituality, it's like they're trying to get money from what's going on in the world. Like, no. That is not what I'm doing, what we do here. Like, no. A lot of you, please educate yourself. That's so sad. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, what are you fucking, like, putting out there? Fucking... Anyways, some people are just, they have a lot to say, but they're not doing anything. They're just commenting or judging and stuff like that, but they don't do shit. They don't do shit for themselves. They don't do shit for another person. They don't do nothing. So it's like, okay. Now, Spirit is saying there's creativity. Oh, creativity through adversity. I'm writing a book about that. Creativity through adversity, okay? Remember that. Change, adaptability, juggle. So there's a lot of juggling, but there's also renewal and there's balance. So they hate that you're balanced. Oh my God. Anyways, they hate that you're balanced, a lot of you. So keep that balance. Keep that. You're doing it. You know the truth. You know what's going on. You're continuing. You're not just working on, like, you know, if you're helping your communities, you're helping other people, you're creating mutual aid and you're boycotting, you're doing the right thing. So a lot of us, you feel like, oh, this is like, there has to be, we have reached, like, just like the climate activists reach a threshold, and we know the capitalists reached that. In the spiritual side, we're reaching every possible way. So it is crumbling. It's just that the world outside, the media, like to make you guys believe that it's like slow, or the evil will never win. Love always wins. You need to have that faith. You can't give, thank you. That's what they want you. In the secret, they're not doing well. I'm telling you. See, it's going because they don't like it. See the moon and the sun together? They're not doing well. I'm hearing Gaia is going to like swallow them up in their bunkers. Like, yeah. They're billionaires, I mean. Yeah, they're like, no, but like that, they want to destroy the entire fucking world, make money out of that, and they think they're going to survive in the bunkers. That's their goal. That's their strategy. There's that entitlement, the white supremacy, Jewish white supremacy has reached the most vile energy. The nuclear wars, it's in Israel. Stop with the Iran nuclear. That no longer is there. It's because it was propaganda. It was always propaganda. So once you see the propaganda, you see it. You see what's in the dark and you bring it to the light. You're supposed to be doing that. If you're not doing that, you're not doing the right thing. I'm sorry to say it. Things that are coming to that are done in the dark are coming to the light. That will always happen. That is the balanced energy. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So a lot of you continue doing what you're doing, even though you're not seeing any benefits financially. I know this, okay? Even if it's not, you're not going to see the fruit of your labor now. Yes, I know that's hard to fucking believe. Even if you go to jail, in prison, I know it's hard to, because there's people, I cannot believe there's Palestinian prisoners, 9,000 prisoners, and that's what I expose as well. And nobody's talking about that. They are hostages of Israel prison. These people are sick. They want to be Palestinians. Israel, that's Zionism. That is the ideology. They're fucking Nazis. They want to fucking be Palestinians. Zionism be. They will destiny swapping be them. They want their energy. They want their culture. They want everything. Because they don't, and they will never have it because they don't have the sauce. They don't have it, coño. White fucking European colonizer, mamá huevo. You will never have it. Never. You will never have it from the Cubans. You will never have it from Venezuelan. You will never have it from the fucking nobody. You will never have it, bitch. You will always lose. We will always expose you. Every lifetime, motherfucker. You like to watch? Oh, I'm going to make you watch. You already know. These people are having nightmares and dreams of a lot of y'all who are predator catchers. You catch predators. You know the demon slayers? In the spiritual realm, in this resistance, you are yeah, that's what you are. By the way, go support Rachel, an independent journalist. She's amazing. She's exposing all these motherfucking demon white supremacists, which, by the way, there's a lot here in Canada, which is why Spirit keeps saying there's billionaire Epstein files in here, and nobody's talking about it. It's intentional. Pay attention to that. It's only the U.S., right? Every other media is restricted. By the way, C9 or something like that, that you need to work on that. It's like, no, there's so many bills that they're trying to, because we have a motherfucking pedo Zionist in our apartment. That's what it is. Spirit keeps saying that. He keeps saying, we need to, like, no. And we have to change system. No more fossil fuels. This guy literally selling our country for fucking billionaires. In not just Canada. Thank you, Spirit. It's not just Canada. What a fucking man whore. He's a man whore. A fucking leech. Also, he's interested in fucking kids. And Spirit said he's gay too. I don't give a fuck. Not that those things are bad. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you use your fucking energy to do a weird shit. Yeah, he doesn't want people to know this. Oh, yeah? Why not? Because he's a sick motherfucker. That's why. All of them are. Trump, Netanyahu, all of them, they're fucking sick and disgusting. A lot of you accept, this is why. This is why we're dealing. Accepting, enabling motherfucking abusers and motherfucking predators and not fucking stopping them when you need to fucking stop them. A lot of you, please understand that protection and resistance and defending yourself is your motherfucking human right. Do you understand me? Especially when you're dealing with fucking disgusting psychopath war criminals. They're literally, yes. That's being woke. Make sure you're reading your anti-racist books, okay? Don't be a racist. Don't be like them. They're expecting you to be racist. It's a demonic energy. Get rid of it. Yes, so Spirit saying white supremacy and Jewish white supremacy, they do exist. They coexist just fine in this. Yeah, so this is why you have to, talk about it. 8 of Wands, that's communication. That's speaking about it. Yeah, that's it. The Wheel of Fortune. fuck. Someone's getting karma. A lot of you get upset about that, about seeing the Iranian bring justice to It says action, balance, change, and productivity. So again, we have the high priestess and the moon. So they're working something behind the scene, or you're working behind the scene with spirit saying, shh, we're behind the scenes. Shh. So stuff like this, like when he's asked you to go live or do stuff, like just do it, just follow, just do it. When he tells you stop here, if you're driving, stop here, don't go there. Even if it's random, you're like, why am I stopping? Just do it. Just do it. You'll see why. Just pay attention. Always nurture your intuition. What happened to that? What happened to all of y'all? What happened to humanity having that super duper awesome power? Did we just give it away to these creeps? That's what we're bringing to light, and that's why I upset a lot of motherfuckers, but I don't give a fuck. That's not yours to take. You're stealing. And that's what I'm here to communicate. A lot of we're getting fucking robbed and raped spiritually every possible way by these ass. And they want you to take it. This is what I say, like we were talking about that. Sorry, I skipped that. Thank you, Spirit. But they don't want you to guys focus on the fact that their society in Israel, they're focused on their rape culture. They're pedophiles. They're a bunch of rape. That's their culture. And they're for them it's foreign to see us, and outside of that bubble that they are programmed and conditioned, they're freaking out that the entire world see them for who they really are. We saw it for a lot of us a long time ago. For a lot of people, 67, 50 years ago, right? All of us, we were new in the rodeo. That's okay. That's fine. Continue communicating. It's okay. It's never too late, boo. It's never too late. We're dealing with motherfucking creeps, and we need them out. Okay? So, yeah, expose these motherfuckers. Please help us. Okay? Yeah. Help people who are dealing with financial struggles in the justice system. I would suggest to seek organizations in your own communities who need their prison sentence or anything like that paid, who are protesting or advocating and stuff like that, who are endorsing and embracing their constitutional right. Okay, so a lot of us, we need to. If you don't have time, if you're working and you see other people that they're protesting and doing their thing they're supposed to do, be against genocide, and they go to prison and stuff like that, it's our duty, those who are working, to pay those fines. That's just my energy. If we combine all of us together and pay those fines, those people can continue, not disrupt their life, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to discredit them. They're trying to ruin their credit, ruin if they're a student. They're trying to ruin they're trying to ruin them. Meanwhile, we have pedophiles, psychotic motherfuckers who rape kids and eat motherfucking children outside, enjoying their fucking life, enjoying and stealing from us, the working class. And you guys are mad that us, people like, communists, socialists, leftists, but a lot of you discern a little bit of leftist going on. And please motherfucking discern Republicans and conservative people. Discern that motherfucking shit. Or block, or I don't know what the fuck. Burn that shit down. Christian, nationalists, evangelists, Zionists, motherfuckers, they're crazy. They're brainwashed like crazy by Israel, okay? And the US and stuff like, yaka. And I get it. That's why a lot of people don't want to tap into this energy. I understand. It's just fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. They hate that we think that, or they hate that we don't look at them like, oh, well, why aren't they accepted that we are rape culture? Like, why aren't they accepted that these are heroes? Like, why they don't see Palestinians as bad people and all the horrible things that they are not understanding. Because they lost their humanity. They're sociopaths, they're psychotic, they're demonic. Like, you have to have something wrong with you to accept rape. Pedophilia, you think it's okay? Fuck all of y'all. Fuck this shit. We're not the same. Get the fuck off. Get the hell off. This is the energy. This is why the ritual, this is what about. They don't want people to not look at them how you're supposed to look at them. They don't want people to judge them. They don't want to be public humiliated. Meanwhile, their entitlement is intense. Yeah, they're entitled. This is Jewish white supremacists. Yeah, this is what it is. This is why I suppose here they're trying to keep it a secret, and they don't want this to be to light. This is what they do. They pay. They have money. This is generation and race of weird ass pedophile motherfuckers. A lot of you women, please, all your standard of beauty, burn it. Go put it in a fucking coffin, because all the standards of beauty, all the standards that you think that you was raised as a woman or as a, it's based on pedophiles, on fucking disgusting men and disgusting fuck this who eat and no, I'm telling you. And I'm not just talking here out of my mouth. I have my telegrams, my sources are there. They're all connected. All billionaires are connected. All of them. All of them. They're a cult. They're a satanic death cult, right? This is why they don't want to call you, oh, Illuminati and stuff like. They're all together. They're all together. They're all together. But they hate the divine feminine. They fucking hate the divine feminine. The intuitive one that calls them out on their fucking shit. Their filth, disgusting shit. You will be caught, motherfucker. You already are caught in the spiritual realm. It's a matter of time that it happens in the physical. You will be caught. Not only caught, bitch. There's something that's going to happen to you, motherfucker. You will not leave this fucking planet without suffering the motherfucking consequences. In purgatory, Spirit's showing me in purgatory, there's expanding. Just for Zionist Israeli, it's expanding. I see it's fire. There's so much destruction. These people think that whatever they've done in the physical here for 3 years, that they gotta get away with it. You're fucking highly mistaken. You're highly mistaken, bitch. It's a matter of time, motherfucker. And all of that energy, it's all controlled by billionaires. It's all them. The one who bought this shit. You're a fucking piece of shit if you're watching. Fuck you. Fuck you. He's a fucking creep. Probably gonna die of fucking disease and shit. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, sorry, this got me rowdy because it's just so weird. What kind of reality is this? Why are we accepting this? Why are in this world like that? That's what it is. I don't understand some people. And that's what it is. Like the military complex, the threat and gaslighting. I get it. All this oppression, all these things. But it's like, we are 8 billion people against a couple, like 1%, who are old and fart and disgusting and full of Alzheimer and dementia disease and shit. Like, taking our money and using it, like. Now, let's talk about Zuckerberg creep with the glasses. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening with that? So he decided to, because he's something about his stock or his money is going down. So these glasses to like stalk on people and like have face recognition or something like that on them and then find them and stuff like that. That is some high level fucking creep stuff. Like, he's such a creep, but that's it. Like, he's trying to control, like, or make people do the work for him. Like, that's what he does. He's a lazy ass motherfucker. Zuckerberg, he's never worked in his motherfucking life. He's a fucking lazy ass bitch. So basically, the glass is just for people to track, and you guys do the work again. Working class doing the work for him. He's advertising as the greatest invention. Same thing with AI. The same shit. Just stealing from all of y'all. These people are never invented shit. All of your shit that you guys are literally consuming is your own shit being sold back to you. Being given back to you. You pay for that shit. It's your energy. They have convinced you and indoctrinized all of you that much. And they call us conspiracy theorists. They call us crazy for telling you the truth, for exposing the truth, for doing multiple things that they were working. We have experience. We work. They don't work. They don't do shit. So a lot of you have the capability, all of us. So the reason why I came here, it was for a dream. And I'm going to tell you just a little bit, because Spirit just gave me the sign to tell you. But that's what I'm going to say about Zuckerberg and his fucking motherfucking glasses. Don't buy the motherfucking glasses. Don't do the work for him. He wants you to do his work. He wants you to be a slave for him. And he's doing a nice advertising and shit like that. The dog energy, the camera dog energy, Spirit's showing me the advertisement and Super Bowl. Yeah. Don't buy it. That's also doing the work for the billionaires. They want you to do it for him. And they're advertising it so nice with the dog. Are they calling you dogs too? It's not about the dog. The commercial was not about the dog. It was not to find dogs. But they really, really put it out there. Are they calling you dogs? These motherfucking white supremacists. Disgusting. They like to expose themselves because we have enabled them. There's nobody stopping them, right? Nobody's holding them accountable. So this is why they hate people like us who truth the truth and expose them. So we are expecting holding the accountability. We're expecting justice. We're expecting all of this. So a lot of us, when we give up on the energy of like, because I would never give up international law on all that stuff. Like it has to be protected for the working class. But there's a point where a lot of us would look at the resistance of how resistance has survived for 400 years from the perspective of the oppressed. This is why the conversation, you will see things differently. And then once you see it, you can't unsee it. And this is why once you see it, you cannot stop talking about it. Don't stop talking about it. They're expecting you. They're expecting you to. This is why there's so many laws to restrict, censor, and it's to quiet you, to silence you. Because they want to continue doing weird shit with your money, stealing from you. So if you're okay with that, please leave my energy. Like, I'm done. I want people who are not okay with people stealing from them and taking from them. And I want to read people who want to change, who want change in not just themselves and the world and stuff like that, but like, not be afraid, not be a coward. Have courage to see your own shadow too, to recognize it from other people and have accountability. The one thing that if ever I leave this world is that you know that empathy, accountability, justice, and humility and compassion and speaking up is your duty on this planet. No question. Period. Done. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's watching. It doesn't matter who's targeting you. It doesn't matter who anybody does. You need to have faith and know deep in the core and trust your ancestors and trust your archangels. Trust beyond that whatever you're speaking into existence, it does come to fruition. We're being manifesting this time. And no, it shouldn't be that people should be dying. We're not endorsing that stuff, but how do you defeat violence like this? I talk about this in my YouTube if you want to go more deep in that. It's one of my last videos, but I don't understand people like, oh, but I don't want to, it's peaceful, no violence. Are we watching the same thing? Are we doing the same thing? Are we like, you know what we're dealing with? Like, how do you suppose, please let us know if there's other ways, because these are violent psychopaths with weapon bombs and stuff like that. Billionaires that this is what, fuck these assholes. Take away their money. Capitalism should not exist. Like, this is why it's like, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. Like, they don't want this to be over. They don't want to do no work, first of all. All politicians don't do fucking work. They don't do shit. I see these Carney like, oh, such a fucking loser. Why is he a prime minister? I don't give a fuck. I don't understand. I do give a fuck because it affects my community, affects my people in Canada. Like, fuck this. He's like a Trump and a quiet conservative shit. That's nasty ass shit. I hope a lot of Canadians you revolt. Like, fuck this. Anyways, yeah, look. That's what he brings. Like, you want that? You want that? Spirit is saying, like, there's a blessing. Ace of Wands. Blessing. Let go of this burden. Let go of this shit. We need to revolt. You need to get together. Like, fuck. And start building from the root. Look, I like, cut the root and build new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this shit. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these people have so much fucking dark karma. That's another thing. They hate that we expose it. They hate that we have dreams about this, of their downfall and everything. But that's it. It's like you build all this wealth, all this with blood money, killing people, eating children, all this motherfucking thing, and you expect other people to carry your motherfucking karma. To carry your motherfucking deeds. Because you don't want to carry because it's too heavy. Your action says who you are. Why were you doing creepy stuff? You gonna say no? Get the fuck out of here. This is someone like trying to... Anyways, it says anxiety, struggle, learning lessons, bad karma, people pleasing. So a lot of you stop people pleasing. This is what gets you, a lot of you, in fucking trouble and shit. Like, Oppressors love that shit. People who like to take advantage of people, narcissists, they love people pleasers. Cut that shit. Oh, hello. Have you come say hello? Or are you just taking a shower, sir? This is Tico, spiritual warrior. And usually when he comes closer to me, it's because he's returning to sender. He's really good at it. Bad health. It says hardship. So this is what they want a lot of you to stay on. They live and thrive with this. Billionaires, oppressors, your colonizer, the people that you pay taxes to. Your employees. Yeah, your employees who think that they have a job. They should not have that job. They should not. A lot of you, I don't know, politicians are fucking useless. What the fuck? Spirit, like, ugh. Sorry, I cannot. I hate reading this fucking energy. Anyway, so burden, stress, oppression. It says a compliment. So it's like they're expecting you, like, it's a compliment that we, like, give you something. These motherfucking entitled people. You will burn in hellfire, motherfucker. And it's beyond that purgatory. Like, anyways, a lot of you, if you look at my Telegram and there's little jars on every announcement or every post that I post in there in Telegram, that spirit asked me to put a jar. It's just accumulation of bad karma for those motherfuckers who are exposed on those sections. So it's usually pedophiles and predators and billionaires and politicians and stuff like that who want to keep a lot of you like this. I want the opposite, the 10 of Wands in reverse for a lot of you, but they want to keep you like this. They want to continue making money out of you guys being like this. I don't want that for all of y'all. I want freedom. I want the collective liberation. I want free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free all the rest. We want equality. We want change. We want to change the system from capitalism to something else. Socialist, communism, matriarchal, sustainable energy. Like, we need to shift. We need to look at different. This is what the ritual is about. So this is what the ritual they're doing. They don't want you right now at 4. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I've been doing this since 3 o'clock in the morning. I started at 3 because I wanted to catch them. They are doing it. They are spending everything that I've said here. They're fucking pissed. Now their witchcraft is not working. The spell work just fucking backfired. They pay so much money. There's so much money that they invested tonight. Actually, last night and still tonight. And it's all for nothing. Oh, well, I made you lose money. Inspiration, potential, new love, good health, creation, enthusiasm. Yeah, so they're trying to steal that energy from a lot of you, especially those who stand on your truth, who are sovereign. They're so jealous. So these people are just jealous, miserable energy. They can't live with themselves. These are miserable people with money that they steal it from other people. That's it. They don't want people to expose them because they don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. So equality is the biggest threat for billionaires. Never forget that. They want you to forget that. That's the main one. Yeah, the fourth one's also landlords. They hate the energy of a lot of us tree huggers, the climate activist ones. They hate that we encourage you guys to not pay rent, right? Yeah, no landlords anymore, right? Do you imagine what all of us will do with our actually hardcore money that we make? Not all our paycheck go into a fucking rent. That is intensely huge. So that is a threat also for colonizers, landlords, who are not good people. Some of you are dealing with people who they don't give a fuck. They're involved in politics. They're involved with people with money. They're thugs. Yeah. So there's a lot of these here in Canada. Yeah. So we have union, celebration, promise, and community. So that's already promised. So they know this. So they're trying to disrupt or delay. Thank you, Spirit. Delay. There's a lot of delay. That's their only tactic that they have is delay and confusion. Thank you, Spirit. Right? And the thread and energy of like death, right? The death energy. Because they're a death cult. They're satanic, right? So they're doing the ritual now. This could be reptilian, could be significant, or the cloth. They're trying to cloak themselves. They're exposed. The mask is off. Like all they think about is death and killing and stuff like that. That's their energy. It's like a fetish for them. Why would we want people to have a future who have that energy in this planet? This is what I'm trying to understand. Like, Spirit, anyone, like, answer me. Why do we want to live with people who want people to be constantly confused, constantly in fear? Oh my God, and I said the death energy, but it's the Seven of Cups. This is the illusion card. Interesting that I confused the death card, because usually the death also has this cloak as well. The death, when we see the death card energy, but there's a lot of, wow, everything is exposed. Possibility, option, dreams, illusion, imagination, unrealistic desires. So it's trying to, it's disrupting your intuition. It's corrupting the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're trying to corrupt the truth. Because they're corrupt. You can't expect people who are constant psychological liars to tell you the truth. So it's weird. Nobody holds them accountable. Nobody stops them, which we should, like now. Sancho and Israel, Sancho the billionaires. Fuck that. Like, this is fucking weird. These people, they think they're that entitled. Their psychotic, sociopathic energy is so entitled. And they hate that people like me read them, because as an empath, I can read them like crazy. Yeah, so a lot of you, temptation, indecision, insanity, overwhelm. So they want to keep you guys there, stuck in that energy. So do the opposite, right? So if you're being tempted by something that you know you shouldn't be doing, don't do it. If you're indecisive about something, just the indecision is the decision. Right? Insanity, yeah, these people are insane. We live in a world that is insane. So expecting other people to be sane and normal is like, it's psychotic. You're supposed to feel all kinds of way right now, and have good therapists or people that you can talk to about this stuff, because this is, or like I said, therapeutic to write down what you're watching, especially if it's the truth and they're trying to erase it. Make sure that you're writing it down, okay? They're expecting you also. If you feel like it, if you have time, there's some people fucking weird in comments and stuff on other people's platform. If you notice that, if you notice them being a troll or something like that, and I'm not encouraging this, but if you have all the facts that you can write and you're hearing them like just trying to spread propaganda, grab the facts that you have, write them in the comments and put them in their place. You can put them in their place sometimes. Education puts people in their place, trust me. They can't fool or manipulate someone who's educated. Remember that. Or someone who stores evidence, who stores knowledge, who reads, who learns from resistant fighters. Learn from them. Do the opposite of what comrades wants you to do. For real. Yeah, so they want to keep you in fear, confusion, conflict, and overwhelmed. So this is what they feed off. They need to feed. They feel like they need to be fed. Like, this is how they get fed. Yeah. Sorry. We're dealing with fucking monsters, and a lot of you're mad at the people exposing your fucking celebrities and your fucking weird ass people that you idolize, who steal from you, take money from you, take everything from you, and you fucking, that's their ritual. They manage for you guys to idolize them. Now it's in reverse. Yeah, it's broken. We ending that here. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Steve, for your presence, sir. Yeah, it's done. I break all that shit here. Like, I don't give a fuck. And that too, when you do the chanting, and like I was telling you guys in the camera, when you're blocking these predators and pigs, okay, you can curse them. You can definitely curse them, okay? You can chant, you can do your own chanting. Not telling you what to do, you do what Spirit tell you to do. But I'm feeling that one protection that I will say, especially if you're a spiritual, you're a truth teller, you're someone who an activist and stuff like that, pray over your phone on the camera and curse these motherfuckers who are stalking you. Yeah. That their eyes go blind, that they fucking choke on whatever they're eating. I don't give a fuck. Also, defend yourself. Have protection. Have a fucking knife. Walk with shit. Don't trust nobody. I wouldn't trust. Use your discernment. Nobody's here giving you any fucking no. No, I'm inducing violence. Okay. You're watching what's going on? Look at my Telegram. Isn't that violent what motherfucking predator, pigs ass motherfuckers are doing? That I expose on a daily basis? And they're expecting me to tell you peacefully, spiritually, oh, Violence is not the answer. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck this. How do you remove violent energy? How do you remove fucking predators and pedophiles? How the fuck do you get to defend yourself? How do you do that? Explain that to me. How do you do that? A lot of you want Christ consciousness? That's Christ consciousness. He didn't die in vain for nothing, bitch. Fuck this. A lot of you want to, spirituality. Oh my God. Fuck off. Spirituality is hardcore. It's anarchy. It's anti-capitalism. It's anti-Zionist. Fuck this. Spirit said, don't fall for the propaganda. There's a propaganda that's trying to pass right now, trying to demonize Lebanon. Meanwhile, they're fucking invading Lebanon right fucking now. I just posted this fuck is going on in Lebanon. But Hezbollah, Iran, send them support. Send them good energy. Do it through the fucking phone. Do it through the camera. Piss the motherfucking colonizer. Make them lose money. Fuck that. They're killing people, murdering children, coño. And they want you only to care to, oh, Tel Aviv, Israel. Oh, feel bad. Did we watch for 3 years how these people celebrated the death of Palestinians, watching Palestinians being shredded to pieces? The people with disability, for 2 years, we watched that and they were celebrating on their TikTok, dancing and stuff like that. No sympathy whatsoever. They deserve that. Burn Gaza, Rafah, put it all on the ground. And now that it is, silent, right? Meanwhile, they want us to feel bad for them because Hezbollah and Iran is fucking beating the fucking shit out of them. The same energy that they were giving. Actually, they're being very kind, to be honest. It's not as violent as we saw 3 years ago. I am telling you right now. But it's just. This is justice. Not if you know, I don't do violence because I don't be. No, don't give a fuck. You will never convince me. Never. I will never be propaganda manipulated ever again. And this is the energy that I encourage a lot of you, empower my community. If you're not there, it's okay. This is different vibration and frequency. Now, it's 4:13 in the morning, so what's happening? So we broke 3 curses so far right now, and especially those people. This will be posted on the YouTube channel, so it will be helpful for other people to see and get information. Not everything I say here, you can Google, you can research, you can educate yourself. I have everything, all my sources in Telegram, my website, everything is there. Conspiracy theories. So a lot of you, they call us like that, or they've been calling us like that. It's okay. You're being vindicated right now, right? Yeah, the will is on your side. A lot of you, that's it. The conspiracy theory is invented by, I remember it was the fossil fuels company, the lobbyists. I remember I was called that so many times in the T word. When I would stand, like there was indigenous, you're standing in the pipeline, they would call us the T word to make sure that their water doesn't get poisoned by them, by fucking fossil fuels. Yeah. We can slam and call all kinds of names. They will smear our name. They will, because they have the money to try to disrupt our reputation and stuff like that, especially climate activists. That's just why it's not my first rodeo, this energy. I lived through fucking fossil fuel corporations, stalker, creeps, pedophiles, motherfuckers, and the Epstein files. They don't like me because I survived that, right? And a lot of us, Greta survived that. A lot of us, we all survived the fucking bullshit of... it always ends up in the billionaires. It always ends up with them. They're the disease. They're the fucking tumor, the poison. Page of Cups. That's the emotional message that I can give to you in a kindest way possible. We need to get rid of billionaires. Yeah, guillotine needs to be a vibe, okay? Don't expect me to tell you fucking bullshit. I will tell you you guys' truth. I don't give a shit. And whatever I'm telling you here, you already feel it. So I'm just like, let's go. Feel the energy. You're supposed to feel rage. You're not supposed to feel comfortable right now. You're supposed to be comfortable with the uncomfortable and continue making other motherfuckers uncomfortable. Do we get the drill? Make them uncomfortable. Pedophile Naxis should not be motherfucking comfortable right now. Do you get my drill? not inducing violence, but these motherfuckers go on these fucking apps, any of the apps, inducing violence, hate, and stuff. Because they hate, by the way, you need to know the difference, okay? White supremacists and white supremacist Jews, yes, they're together, but they work and operate in a different tentacle, okay? One, white supremacists are fucking crazy psychopath. They're obsessed with Jews, right? And mostly Jews, white supremacists, okay? And people of color. Now, we have white Jewish supremacists who are Zionists, who are fake Jews, okay? These are obsessed with being Palestinians. They want to fucking be Palestinians so bad. They steal their fucking culture. They steal everything. They steal their land. That's what's called Israel. It's full of fucking Zionists, fake Jews, and motherfucking stealers of land, colonizers, settlers. And they're still trying to expand in the West Bank. And they're still trying to expand and expanding in Lebanon. And they did in Syria. And then all this, these people are disgusting. A tumor, cancer. So you need to know the difference. You need to know the difference because they are expecting you not to know the difference. Are we clear? Know the difference. That is your weapon. That is your, what is it? Where is it? Because we broke that, right? That is your wand. That is your magic. Education. The right education. That's discernment, intuition, okay? Listening for spirit, say, okay, that is fake news. That is propaganda. No, this is good. Or associate yourself in your environment with people who are constantly truth, courage, and justice. My energy is that. I piss off a lot of motherfuckers, but I will always stand on my truth, courage, and justice. It hasn't changed for motherfucking 10 years. And it will never motherfucking change. Okay? Okay. Now, the reason why I stick in this energy and I'm able to discern this so I can help other people, because there's so much people uneducated and uninformed and not able to have that intuition and discernment. That takes time. I would say 10 years, I guess. Yeah. For some. Other people can pick it up much faster. I didn't have all this information that we have now. So now you can pick it up much faster because a lot of us, we started from books and not having computers and not having phones, okay? And then we were shift to all of that in one decade, millennia, right? So we had to go from and now too, during that process of shifting, so a lot of you that call you boomer, Gen Z or something like that, say you shifting from that to only technology and stuff like that, and then you lose the sight of what you used to do, writing, all the old school stuff that was also pretty cool, right? A lot of you were in the cassette area or the VHS area, the DVD. I don't know why I'm serious they could be back there, but yeah, so a lot of us, we've seen, we have experience, we worked, and then we make mistakes, of course, and we stumble along the way, and it's a process for sure. But that's why I'm here to guide in that process. So you don't have to go through what a lot of us went through while we were in that process. Does that make sense? It's much easier now a little bit, but not really that easy either because energy takes a lot of energy and work. So, but yeah, so I hope that's clear. So Zionism, it's the same as Nazi. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. These people are disgusting. It's just that there is a white supremacist who are a lot here in Canada. I'm just saying that they do a lot of anti-Semitic shit for sure. Because especially to anti-Zionist Jews, those are real Jews. Anti-Zionist, those are real Jews. I don't believe anyone fucking Zionist Jew. Especially propaganda, indoctrinized. And all they think, oh, Israel, like a fucking, weird nationalist, weird. Do you know why I feel that way? Because they're demonic energy. I cannot stand it. The predatory, rapid energy, I cannot be in my same energy. That's why I cannot deal with Zionists. Anyways, they're fake Jews because they use Zionism. They're Zionists, but they use Judaism as a shield. They use it as how do I explain this? You know how Christians pretend to be Christians and they use Zionism to be in that Christian nationalist shit? It's the same way so Zionist Jew use Judaism as a shield to pretend that they're Jewish, but they're actually Zionist. They want to be in that clique. They think it's a good clique because there's money laundering, there's corruption, there's satanic rituals, there's all this kind of benefit. These are cult and energy that you are not invited to, and thank goodness you're not. Thank goodness you're not. So they're being exposed, and they don't like that all of that you guys are focus on cockroach, because they're cockroaches, rats, pigs, right? So your light, a lot of us, you're pointing the light and they're trying to scatter and run and spread and like, you know, but before they were sucking the energy of everyone. And this is why when they're exposed, they get rowdy, they get mad. How dare you to expose us? How dare you to expose our way how we lie to people, how we steal from people. So yeah, that's their energy. I hope that makes sense and makes it clear for a lot of you. Go talk to Palestinians, go talk to anti-Zionist Jews. I would suggest that. I have a lot of those on Upscroll. If you go to my Upscrolls, I have who I'm following. You can check some of them there. I have a lot of independent journalists as well. Not that I have, but I'm connected to. A lot of us are trying to build a matriarchal network where we all encourage each other, finance each other, help each other, know which doctor or nurses. Like, you know, we all have, you know, Black Panther energy. You know, right? Read your books. They're expecting you not to read and not to be educated like they are. They're fucking dumbasses. Honestly, I wonder if it's just their money that helped them pass like high school and stuff like that, or any university. I feel like these people didn't even go to fucking any, because these are generation. Like their money gets passed down. Like their colonizer, like parasite energy gets like passed down, you know. So they don't do shit all. That guy from what's his name in Ottawa, Ford, yeah. Ford, he's a fucking like, ugh, what a nasty ass energy. Spirit said he's a pedophile too, so. Are they all fucking, like every politician? Like, this is disgusting, man. Yeah, it says unstable, judgmental, restless, greedy, yeah. So, for a lot of you, if you are in Canada, Ontario, and you're fucking sick of Ford, fucking weird ass energy, he's a colonizer. Yeah, Spirit said he's a landlord too? Jesus, ew. Why? I don't like to... Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna like it. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, but he's unstable because he's losing money. He's a gambler. There's something gambling and he did something, yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't want this exposed. Okay, there you go. So this was the artist. I thought it was the artist in reverse. So a lot of you, it's art. Yeah. Educated people piss him off. Artist people piss him off. Religion piss him off. He's a racist. He's a fucking psychopath. He's a fucking Zionist. There you go. That's an example. Ford says that's an example in Ontario. So you see they're everywhere. So I guess I'm reading because I am in Canada, but I can read beyond that. It doesn't. Yeah, this person is so greedy. He's showing me how they eat. It's disgusting. He thinks poor people are beneath him. Yeah, he's super entitled. And a lot of you, who elected this guy? Same thing, Carney Energy is the same way. He's entitled as fuck. Spirit showing me the image of the NDP leader switching to liberal for Carney or something like that. There's a lot of payment going on there, huh? How much do you think Carney paid her to switch to the liberal? Let's do a guess game. Let's do an intuition game, huh? Leave it in the comments. How much do you think he paid her? Spirit just asked that. It did not just came from me. I let, literally, my intentions are pure here. I just let Spirit use. Because a lot of you think Christ consciousness is is resistance. It's intense work. Inner work, shadow work. And then you'll hear it just clear as day. You'll hear divine and you'll hear yes. All the time. You don't need AI. You don't need none of that. Just tap into your intuition. Know your worth. Because a lot of people are benefiting from you guys not knowing your value, not knowing your worth, not taking a stand, not speaking up. Like, coñazo. Speak up. If you're going through something, this is why it's like, it's so hard. Like, if you, like, it doesn't benefit you. It benefits them. It benefits your abuser, the predator, and stuff like that. They will be, like, this is why I'm feeling also the energy of, yeah, sorry, I'm like jumping into different.
Yeah. Okay, to end the Ford energy, because I don't know why I got into that, but it's because Spirit was going to expose him soon for sure. It's going to be exposed. There's something he's doing in the background that is not. It's not right. There's two people who are with him. Okay, some of you it's already exposed. There's two people. A lot of you check my TikTok reposts. I sometimes Spirit asks me to constantly repost people and stuff like that. It could be messages for all of you. Also in my posts on my YouTube, you see the post. I tried as much as I can to, but I'm mostly on Telegram exposing things. But yeah, he's not alone doing this, okay? And it's very corrupt. And it's something really sinister about water. And then they tell us like, oh no, you're just speculating, you know. But I am highly tuned. And then it's always, every time I prophesy or say it and expose it, because energy doesn't lie, people do. It comes up in a couple days later or immediately sometimes, the fucking truth that I just exposed and talked about. So I don't give a fuck if a lot of you like, oh, we're just speculating. Oh, intuition. No, tap into your intuition. You'll feel the exact same way. I've just been doing this for a long time and I can tap that deep. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck if a lot of you or some of you are scared of that. Like, no, I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I know they're stealing our wealth or achievement or family or satisfaction for themselves. That's it. Their generational wealth is stolen from us. It's being taken from us. Or land, or we pay taxes for shit that we shouldn't be doing. That they know they shouldn't be doing. Weapons, machine, all that shit should not exist. They should not. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, they're literally indoctrinize and convince all of you that you need war, that you need all this. You do not need all this stuff. You do not need that. We need change. This is not sustainable anymore. Yeah, Page of Swords are watching you though. Page of Swords, slay. I'm hearing slay, queen, slay. Slay, slay, slay. Yeah. So there's spying, stalking, curious. So this is for the truth tellers. Spirit wants to give you a heads up, okay? Yeah, so it says spying, stalking, curious, youth. So it could be the youth, so that's good. Teach the youth, coño. Yeah, that they should have a fucking sword or a bat. Have a bat. I don't get... Your kids should learn how to fight. Yes, they should. Yes, they should. Yes, they should. There's fucking predators. They're fucking pedophiles. What the fuck you mean? Like literally children and women, these people are threatened by this energy. They want to like absorb it or something. It's creepy as fuck. So they're studying you. The fact that you like, you know, you're in that clarity or you do that clarity, or a lot of us is all about clarity. Restless, thoughtfulness. It says truth, my energy, literally. Message, download. So yeah. You will always suspect that. I just asked a lot of you, thank you for sharing, liking, and doing all that stuff. So maintain this, but also donate for the families in Gaza, okay? If you do donate to the families in Gaza and you would like a reading, just send me the receipt and I will do a reading for you if you want. But I don't do personal readings, okay? So don't get scammed. There's a lot of weird ass creepers around here. Okay, so what else do we need to know? We talked about Ford. We were talking about something else, but it will come back. The star, yeah. Know your value, man. A lot of you are star seeds. You're meant to shine the fucking star. Celebrity, some of you, just celebrity jealous of you. A lot of you, I don't have any followers. I don't have any views. I don't have anything. Meanwhile, you have literally people who want to have your energy, who want to steal it from you. Please. Get to embrace that energy. A lot of you don't like. Man, if I would have stopped by fear, all the things that I've done already, I would have never done it if I just stay stuck in fear. I don't recommend that. Just do it with fear. Just do it. Especially when it feels right. Because when it feels right, you feel like it's like a fire. It's like you feel good and you feel like rejuvenated. And you feel like, you know. I fucking love it when I piss out billionaires and fucking oppressors. Like, I don't give a fuck. They're a fucking leech piece of shit. And they should not exist. They should not have a future. There's an energy here who is in the star energy who should not. They should not. But again, I'm also reversing that energy. They feel like I should not. Because I expose them. Because they're not authentic. They're not real. They're fake. And they want to live that way. Now, words that might mean something. Chosen. Those who are white Jewish supremacists are not fucking chosen. Let's just, thank you, Spirit. Let's just make that clear. They're not. They like to say it a lot. We're the chosen people. God chosen people. These are people who have a museum, literally. They have a spot in Israel where they go and pay to watch IOF murder Palestinians on as like a museum, like a thing. Like they're literally watching a binocular. These other people are the chosen God people. Get the fuck out of here. They love watching torture and creating fear in all kinds of ways to Palestinians. These are the God chosen. Get the fuck out of here. I'm here to expose that too. They're not. I'm here to clear that out too. Any Christian Zionist motherfucking nationalist who tells you that Israel is the chosen land is a fucking, they're propaganding and they're trying to indoctrinate you. They're trying to keep you asleep. Please wake up. That is not the motherfucking, no, it's Palestine. Yes, it has always been Palestine. Yeah. Nope. And they've been trying 77 years, trying so hard, propaganda, truth. No, I love to make them lose money. I love to make them lose money. That a lot of you wake up and you use your own discernment, because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell you what you're literally, I'm just guiding you, giving you the right information, the right education so that you can make decisions for yourself. You have your servant, your free will, and you say, okay, I know that's evil. I see the truth. I feel it. I will not fucking endorse that. I will not fund that. I will not go support that. I'm going to decide where, even though it's difficult, it's really tiny and possibility slink, but my conscience, it's better. I can sleep better for some of you, right? You're in the star energy, even though everybody hates you. You're not supposed to be like right now. If you're against the status quo and you're against genocide and opposing all this fucking propaganda until the system is completely fucking collapsed and abolished, you're going to be hated by being the opposite of them. Always remember that. If you're a truth teller, a protester, an activist, know your role. You are the star. You're supposed to be the star. This is why they're trying to prison you. They're trying to put you. This is why we need to be in community and unity together, the star, and work from within to abolish and collapse the system so that we can rise as the stars that you're supposed to be. This is the biggest threat for billionaires because they're not this. They're stealing it from you. They're oppressed. Yeah. Wake the fuck up. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free all they oppress. Freedom. And then walk away from nothing that doesn't serve you that. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Walking away, lost interest. A lot of you lost interest. That's what I was talking about. Like, I lost interest of having any men conversations of people who are not political right now. Like, I just cannot fucking talk to you. Like, you're fucking dumb. Like, I can't. That's okay. A lot of people, they don't want to educate themselves. They're lazy. They don't want to do shit. They want to be just like these billionaire, lazy-ass motherfuckers doing motherfucking shit, stealing and taking and doing shit all. No. Inducing the beast. Feeding the beast. And then they get rowdy like, wait, why is everybody walking away from me? What? Because you're not it. What you said that you're going to be or whatever you are. You're not. You're not the star in this. They are so mad that a lot of you do not see them as a star. Sorry. Oh, these people are so pathetic. Look, they're holding on to this idea so hard. So hard. Wait. Oh my goodness. They are so mad that you don't see them like the celebrity that they're supposed to be, like the star that they're supposed to be. They did all this fucked up shit to be all of this, to be like you for some of you, or take the energy for some of you. And yeah, they just cannot believe that Yeah, this is Israeli Jew white supremacy energy. They cannot believe that nobody see them like everybody's ostracized. Like nobody wants to be associated with a fucking Zionist fucking pedo. Fuck you. Yeah, that's it. Walk away. They are expecting you to they want to be the star, the shining. This is why they call themselves the chosen and stuff like that. They're not chosen. They are not. They're fucking demons. And I'll catch you, motherfucker. I already have in the spiritual realm, but I always catch them every time. Their energy is never, it's just filthy. It always smells like fucking sulfur. When you're around a Zionist who constantly is in a satanic, after their ritual, you smell sulfur. Trust that. They've been in those rituals. It smells like sulfur. Yeah, these people are disgusting. All of them are connected. All politicians, billionaires, all of them. Spirit said all of them are connected. They're all in the satanic cult. This is why capitalism has to go. It has to go. You are the star if you're against that, okay? You are losing the money. Good. Continue doing that. You are the star. Now, there is a renewal, hope, serenity, clarity again. So we have 2 clarity confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And healing. So we have to do the healing. I know it's uncomfortable. It's hard. A lot of healing in terms of grieving. There's a lot of people. If you have the energy, I would suggest that to nurture your intuition and empathy. Do it from the heart, though. Like, if you know people are grieving, especially their family has been murdered and shattered, and Spirit has shown you their accounts or something like that, and you see, like, there's nothing wrong with sending a nice message, sending a kind message. Hey, my condolences, I'm sorry if you ever need something. I don't know, like, I don't know how you can live with yourself knowing there's people, like, their family and everything has been murdered and bombed and stuff like that, and we're supposed to be continuing living our life like nothing is, like, oh, no, that's not my problem. No. A lot of us were walking away from fake-ass people who, like, have no empathy, have no feeling, and don't care what's going on. Or acting like it's, like, a lot of us, yeah, we have to wear a mask in different spaces and stuff like that, but you can talk with other people and about real stuff. Like, I don't know, like, talking about political stuff and abolishing this fucking disgusting system should be like a normal talk, and they hate that. Because it doesn't because they're not the star. That's it. Disrupt that illusion. Walk away from a no longer service is also the system. The status quo. Yeah, and it's not easy at all. Trust me. And me telling you this, yeah. I'm not afraid or anything of that. I already did my prayers and my shit. And anybody, that's what I see. The Spirit shows me sometimes, like, no, please, Spirit, don't show me. Like, there's some people that their eyes get, like, fall off or something like that. Like, one time Spirit showed me that they were puking and shedding in their asshole like nonstop for 2 days for trying to do stuff to my my accounts or my TikTok and stuff like that. Like, they don't want you to know this, that I know this. Yeah. In my descriptions of all of my videos, I have sigils of protection. I'm not joking. You have to use protection the ancient way. Learn it. Go research it. Put it in all your videos if you're a content creator to title, okay? If you just got here and you know about this and you're a true title and advocate and stuff like that, use protection sigils. Always. All the time. These people are constantly satanic rituals on all of y'all to keep you guys asleep, to steal from you, to maintain their will. Genocide is their ritual. All the shit that they're doing is their ritual. Raping women and children is their ritual. It's part of the ritual. But they want you guys to see them as a star, of course. That's why they spend trillions of that propaganda to say, oh no, but we're the star. Duh. Did you read the Epstein files? You will see that they're not, right? They're the opposite, right? That all along, all of you, the working class, are the actual star. But they're not. They're cockroaches. They're fucking rats. You need to see them what they are, and you need to take your place. A lot of you taxpayers, you take your motherfucking place. You're the employer. Disgusting. Yeah, that's it. So they're stuck in this confusion, despair, test of faith, and negativity. That's where they are. Do you want to be like them? Just saying, it's like a frequency, demonic energy. They can't survive without, when courage enters in the room, or authenticity, or kindness and empathy, they cannot survive. Demons cannot survive doing like someone who has empathy. They cannot. They can survive with sociopaths. They can survive with narcissists. They can survive with people who are just disgusting. White supremacists, racists. That's how demons survive. But when you expose it, when you're aware of it, when you know there's more to a spirit, there's someone, that's it. They vanish. Call me crazy or whatever. A lot of you, like, you don't believe it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Some people just walk away like, oh, lots of it. Like, I don't know. Did they talk too much? It's too woke. It's too spiritual. When is the truth? Okay. But it's what it is. A lot of you don't want to see it. Like, that's what we're living in, white supremacy system of oppression. It's because a lot of you, the spiritual, everything's spiritual. Everything. And also spirituality can be used against you. Can be used as a weapon to harm you, to hurt you. So you need to recognize that. You need to have the intuition and the discernment and the education for that. And that's what I'm here for. All right, so it's good that you're walking away from people who are fake. That's good. Boycotting the celebrity culture, boycotting billionaires, movies, and all that. I see you guys doing that. So they're losing money. Woo! Music to my ears. Hey! Music to my ears. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Make them lose money. It's your money anyways. It's not theirs. Break the illusion. Yeah, time is irrelevant as well. Time is their way of using delay and stuff like that. So be aware of that. Okay, so the ritual, they're still doing it. But now because they're being exposed, they're like... they're freaking out. They're trying to see if there's cameras in the room. It's really funny. So that's the gift of being a seer, okay? I'll just describe what I'm seeing. They're in the room, okay? And they're all in clothes and stuff. And there's like this... They're doing blood sacrifices, right? So I see it. They do this. They did this. They started yesterday, and they're trying to finish. But it's already broken. So they're already seeing that their magic is not working. They're pissed. Oh, well... so yeah, they're looking for cameras. They're looking to see, how does she know? How does she know? How do they know? So they're looking around like scatters, like, you know when you turn off the lights and then if there's a cockroach there, like a cockroaches go, like that's what they're doing. They're trying to see like, I see you, Larry Ellison. Fuck you, asshole. I see you. He's disgusting. He has children. He's still doing it. He's still doing this. I see children. There's children in this. He's still doing this. I can't believe we allow him to buy this app. A lot of you, this is what politicians do. They're giving, they're fucking everything. They're really selling us to them. Like we're sacrificed. Like, yeah, we're the prey. I hope what I expose here, which I hope I don't get banned or anything like that from this app, but I hope that brings you that motivation and empowerment to research too, and to do your own research and to work on it and to find if this is true. Okay, I will do my own as well, but I didn't even know that, because usually when I see these people, warlocks and stuff like that, and these are the people who also get paid to defamate and dehumanize me and stuff like that because I expose them. So usually in the rituals, I always see them together, and then when I do the energy and I reverse it and I expose it, which loads them a lot of money, because they all get paid a lot of money to do this. So again, it's lose money for those who are doing it because they don't want to be caught doing it, right? But this time, right now, which Spirit asked me to 444, it's the first time I see Larry Ellison in this ritual with kids there. So this guy who bought this app needs to be investigated. He doesn't want that. The ritual is for that. He's trying to, first satanic way obviously, but they're gonna try to do it with military ICE agents and stuff like that. So yeah, the threat of like they're changing the laws and policies is to benefit them, right? Because they're scared that there's going to be a revolt, which it will happen. They know it. They're dreaming about it. So the dream that I had, which I'm going to leave it at the end because this is getting really long and I just told you enough. So yeah, he's having dream as well. All these, they all are. I'm seeing the Amazon bald penis small dick piece of shit. He's freaking out because his data center was completely destroyed thanks to Iran. So glory be to God, Iran. Yeah, so he's losing money, which is good. But all of them, they're all in this weird ass cults, in this weird ass energy. And they don't want to be exposed because they don't have to do the work. They just pay people to do it. So they don't do shit all. They have never done shit. These are people who call all of you who are working class lazy, and that is an entitled energy. They think that they are godlike, or they deserve this undeserving. It says leave no longer serve you. Yeah. Abandonment, travel. There's some issues with travel. They might use travel as a way to block all of you, or try to like, yeah. Withdrawal. So a lot of you, if you're trying to withdraw, so money could be banks or something like that. They might try to, yeah, these people are so weird. Oh, they're Bitcoin shit. They're not going to be able to withdraw or something like that. I don't know. Something is going on. It's going to be fucked up. Oh, thanks to hackers. Spirit said, thank you. Please do it. Whatever you're supposed to be doing. Whoever released the white supremacists who released... No, sorry. The person who released, the hacker who released the white supremacists identities and all that. This is what they should be doing with pedophiles and millionaires. But we already did that. So... Spirit saying the hackers who did that, thank you. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to, now all the identities, you're supposed to catch them and put them in prison. You're supposed to create accountability. Yeah, justice. These are people who do evil, fucked up shit, and they think they will never get caught, that nobody will hold them accountable. And this is why when they feel emboldened, enabled, and they're like, okay, so I can continue to do it. So they do more and more and more. We have created this. By not holding accountable, by not holding justice, by not exposing this. Yeah. And then we complain and stuff like that. Here it says surrender 8 for 9, 10. I don't know where I wrote that. Surrender 8 for 9, 10. Oh, okay. So yeah, because the 9 of cups and the 10 of cups. 9 of cups is usually wish fulfillment, and the 10 of cups is the ultimate happiness and fulfillment. So a lot of you have to release maybe 8 cups. Something that's not longer serving you. 8 could be significant. Some of you is other people's karma. A lot of you need to release all the colonizers and oppressors, their karmas. You need to release it because they're trying to give it to you. That's destiny swapping. They're trying to destiny swap. They want your so that you take theirs. Do you want theirs? Do you want it? Okay. Continue what you're doing. Okay. They're expecting you to. You want to live in misery and no money, homeless, dealing with poverty and stuff like that? Because a lot of you think, it would never happen to me. Yes, it will. We live in inequality. It will get to you eventually. Billionaires don't give a fuck about all of you. They don't. They hate the working class. The people who they make money from, they hate you all. Yeah. And they're pedophiles, and they love your kids too. And they like to eat them too. So... And we're supposed to be okay with that. Oh, it's violence to think that we should get rid of them. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, the tower moment. It doesn't matter. If it's not you as spirit, the universe is going to make sure of that. It's going to take care of it. Tower. Tower after tower. These people are going to experience motherfucking shit. They think that all their rituals, satanic shit is going to work. It's not. It will never work again, bitch. You will never brainwash and colonize ever again. There will be laws that will restrict you, bitch. Colonization will be illegal. Zionism will be illegal. Inequality. Landlords will be fucking illegal. We will have, I'm hearing Finland. Finland? Oh yeah, Finland has the first house. Look at that up, okay? Finland has reduced their homelessness to 88%. Beautiful. Where did I saw that? I saw that recently. Yes, please Google or research it, but something about Finland, first house first. They're saying that they decided to create an energy where, oh yeah, I think I put it on my repost on my TikTok. Go check it out. There's this girl, I think it was a girl. Thank you, Spirit. She said that Finland right now has 88% no homeless, because for them it's like they no paying landlords. You just don't pay rent. It's free housing. So yeah. Yeah, I want that for all of you. I want you guys not to pay rent. Yes. No more rent. No more. Yeah. Western capitalists, they fucking hate that I encourage that. And I love that they hate it, because I eat that shit for breakfast. Yeah. You think it's okay to bully and harass people and evict people, watch people being homeless. Like, a lot of you think the Western shit, that it's okay to see people homeless and people living in poverty and stuff like that, when 1% of the fucking world hoarding our fucking money and using it for bombs and bullshit. Fuck off. Fuck off. A lot of you are dumbasses, fuck. And a lot of you, some of you deserve all that shit. Like, fuck that. You guys are, what the fuck? Spirit said, cut off any energy that you know they're cursed. Cut it off. Cut it off. I keep forgetting the dream. Do I mention the dream, Spirit? What's going on? I'm going to turn on some incense. Maybe, let's clear out the energy. 5 of Swords. Okay. So for me, the 5 of Swords is jealousy. It's envy. Or it's also the energy of feeling powerless. Like, feeling defeated, like they don't know what else to attack you, a lot of you. They don't know how else to fucking shut you up. They don't know how to do it. Yeah, because they're selfish. Look, selfishness, tension, betrayal, entitlement. See, that's them. Okay, so let's talk about you, bitch. Okay, first, let's do some incense. Oh, we're doing some really good progress. Progress. So let me know, what's your favorite thing to boycott these days? What's your favorite company that you've decided no more? Let me know in the comments, okay? Yeah, it's very healthy. Help other people. By the way, did you know Starbucks is like, in their coffee has like a shit that it has cancer in it, that it can give you cancer? Did you know that? Did Starbucks tell you that? A lot of people who support Starbucks, we're supposed to be boycotting Starbucks. Did you know that? If you didn't know, boycott Starbucks. Not only because they're genocidal fucked up and support genocide in Palestine and all that, but they also, their coffee has a little, not a good thing, not an ethical thing, cancer to their people, the people that, they make the money. Yeah. Boycott Starbucks. Now, let's talk about McDonald's. Boycott that. I hope you're not boycotting, not just for the genocide, but also like, that shit is disgusting. Boycott that shit. Okay? Now, let me know what's your favorite company to boycott. Let's help the community to boycott shit that we don't longer fucking need. Let's starve the beast, okay? So we have the 5 of Swords. And right after is the Chariot. Ooh. Yeah, they're trying so hard. Like, fast movement. See, the 10 of Swords. Betrayal. Oh, this is a ego controlling motherfucking... Okay, so this energy, when I read it like this, like, oh my God, this is not an emperor. This is someone pretending to be an emperor energy. So what's the reverse? Because an emperor will not be in this selfish energy. Divine masculine is not like that. And it's not constantly thinking, how can they like betray someone, defeat someone, backstab someone, lie to someone multiple times. This is entitlement. They're entitled. They're expecting, like I told you guys. I told you from the beginning of this whole thing. I'm feeling this energy of someone being like, why aren't you taking the abuse? Why aren't you believing her lies? Why aren't you like taking the, like, this is so, like, the entitlement has reached beyond evil. This is beyond control and manipulation. And they're all in it. Peter Thiel's spirits just said, isn't he the owner of Palantir? Palestine. Yeah, I know he did that as a joke. Motherfucking piece of shit. Yeah, because he gained his company, his money through genocide of Palestine. So that's why he was the one using the AI for, yeah, he's disgusting. Anyways, he's in the Emperor in reverse. Another one that needs to be fucking in the guillotine, spirits just said. Ooh, Oh, spirit, you're feisty. This sounds like more like an ancestor. Who ancestor is this? Could be Archangel Michael, yeah. Ooh, or Metatron. Yeah, they're like, guillotine, guillotine, bueno. They should make a song about guillotine y los billioneros. Bueno. Let's cleanse the energy because, my goodness, they're pissed. So yeah, the ritual's not working. They're doing the... It's crazy because these people are socialists. They're socialists in their own spectrum. Like billionaires, they are socialists. Like they have that network, that connection together, you know, corrupt, obviously, and pedophile, weird ass shit. By the way, they're all involved in black market, Spirit showing me black market, organ trafficking, sex these people are disgusting. So Spirit just confirmed to some of you, if you're like, I don't know if you read it or you've been seeing or you're going to see it recently. The organ traffic, yeah, Israeli, yeah. They have the largest banks of organs, Israel, yeah. And where do you think they're getting those organs from? Did you know that they have 9,500 Palestinian prisoners in their prisons? And at least like 500 are children? Did you know that? Go do your research, go do your education. I post that in my Telegram, okay? And I'll talk about it on my blogs and everywhere else. But yes, if that your confirmation, then yes, your intuition is right, okay? Because yeah, I know, I understand. There's a lot of propaganda, a lot of shit, but yes. They steal there's a lot of organ. That's why when the Israeli give Palestinian bodies back to, or they bring it back to Palestine, most of them have no organs. In this case, also, you can, it's, the sources and credits by doctors who, or people in the, anyways, I have a couple videos. If you go on Telegram, my pin, you go on the pin, and there's a video of a doctor confirming that for you, okay? He has found that some bodies, children, women, and stuff like that of Palestinian prisoners or people that they abducted and they took their organs away, okay? They're missing hearts, lungs, and stuff like that. So yes, these people are vile. So they not only use it for their own fucking weird satanic shit, but also because most of these people, when they're born fucking weird. They're weird. They're fucking demonic, disgusting shit. And no, it's not anti-Semitic to say that. Anti-Semitic is a white supremacist doing weird shit and targeting anti-Zionist Jew. That is anti-Semitic. No, the different. I already explained this in the beginning of the reading of the energy. But if you're confused about that, you're not educated enough, okay? You should not be confused. And honestly, I feel like anti-Zionist Jews should be talking about this nonstop, which is beautiful. I see it all over social media, Instagram and stuff. They are taking stand. They say, no, we support Palestinian. We support indigenous sovereignty. We support land back. We support retribution. We support a new system. We are not. That's why white supremacists are colluding with white supremacist Jews who are fake Jews, and they're trying to target now anti-Zionist Jews, okay? So be aware of that, okay? Now, we broke that curse. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, that's what they were expecting. A lot of you to take the abuse. Take it. Some of you, they're trying to betray or do something through your car or something like that. Backfire. So what else should they know? I'm going to start going soon. They're freaking out. That's why I'm done. Like my energy is done. They're freaking out. I wonder if I'm live, like if they put me live and they're and then like me exposing them. Oh, 5 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, yeah, they're 5 of Cups. Miserable, sad. Like, wait, what? But this is what they're expecting for a lot of you, to take the abuse and stay like this. A lot of you grieve and you keep on going, right? Right? Like Spirit just showed me a video that he made me share. Yeah. A lot of you are manifesting. They're manifesting pain and Like, that's their energy. They want misery for the working class. These people hate us. Like, I don't understand why we allow them to have a fucking future on this planet. Like, fuck. Also, fossil fuel, mongrel are pedophiles as well. And they're the first trillion propaganda shit to all of y'all. And they're mad that Iran is blocking all that money for them for the fucking gas and shit like that. But a lot of us, we've been saying no more fossil fuels and let's build other ways sustainable. There's a beautiful energy. I posted him not long ago. He built gasoline from taking all the plastic and consumption and creating oil to they can boost their cars. And he was doing it in a way that it's not chemical, that it doesn't, like, it's beautiful done. Beautiful melanated black men, of course, as always. But yeah, we need to protect this energy because these motherfucking fossil fuel companies, and I'm hearing pharmaceutical as well. Man, these people are... Do you see, guys? There's so much work. We need everyone on deck. We need everyone in different sections. Like, I'm giving you all the clues of where you're needed. If you're interested, go tackle that. Go call your politician. Go, I don't know. Like, we need to... Coñazo. It's like a fucking tumor spreading, like... And we all have... And they're expecting you to take it. Take the abuse. Pay me, pay my tax, pay the taxes, pay this. Meanwhile, these people spend their money doing fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Not benefiting the working class, not benefiting our planet, just them. Hoarding, and like... But they're scared. Because their biggest fear is that all of this, all the way that they maintain wealth and all of them doing this, they will crumble. They will never have this again. They're scared to be where all of y'all, they're expecting you to be. They're scared to be where they want you all to be. Grief, sad, all of that, poverty, all of that, working multiple jobs to sustain themselves, homeless for some of them. But you won't get, like, that is a privilege, motherfucker. You will not. No. This is why they think, no. Nah. Spirit's like, no, that's too humble for you. No. It says sad, grief, spill milk. Loss, neglect, failure, despair. That's their energy. That's what they want you guys to be. Did you see that how those words bring your vibration down? That's where they're at. You need to be, no, you're not lost. Neglect. Don't neglect yourself. Don't neglect your family. Don't neglect your community. Don't neglect reaching out to someone or helping someone. Do not neglect your no. Don't neglect your talents and don't do it. Failure. They want you to continue. This is insecurity. This is insecure motherfucking people, insecure and afraid of a lot of your talents and gifts that they do not have. By the way, they don't have intuition and discernment like you do. They don't have the education that a lot of you have. Some of you don't understand this. Some of you know stuff, and you're like, I never read this, but I know this. Dude, in our blood, genetic, this is genes. Education and knowledge stays forever. And some of us, it passes to multiple lifetimes. Beyond, when you do the right thing, when you operate from the good space. Empathy is a superpower. Do not let billionaires convince you. Elon Musk, he's going to get what he's going to get. He's $8 billion now. Meanwhile, homeless is rising. The oil prices are rising. So he make money through the Iran, USA, Israel. Pay attention. All of them make money through all Iran, all this. USA losing billions of dollars from the working class. You're the one paying for it. Yeah. You're not lost. They want you there. They want you in despair. This is... This is not sustainable. Their energy, it's not sustainable. So a lot of you're there. Your acceptance, you're forgiving yourself, which is good, okay? Forgive others. For yourself, though, because there's some people that do not forget their fucking... You write it down so you don't forget their aggressions or abuse. You write it down, okay? But forgive for yourself. So that way you don't have resentment in your heart, so that your intuition can be much clearer. So the channel, the message, the clarity is much clearer. Okay? No resentment in the heart. It doesn't work. Trust me, I tried. Okay? I cannot channel if I have resentment. I cannot channel if I'm stuck in like despair, like, oh, hopeless. No, it just doesn't. Because you have to have faith. You need faith for this. This is why Spirit asks you just like a mustard seed of faith. And that's all he needs. And he will and then guide you the right way. And every time you hear it, you just know you're going the right way. And he will find you people to you find us online or something like that, and then we'll confirm things for you. It's layers to this, okay? But that's okay. A lot of us, we're different ways of how to collectively liberate ourselves and then help others, like unite and collect liberation with everybody. Because you need everybody. A lot of us, we cannot do this alone. And they're expecting you guys to be in the individualistics and division. Don't let them, okay? Don't let them. Nostalgia. Nostalgia is good. There's nothing wrong with nostalgia, but don't stay there, okay? Nostalgia is its own realm. Okay? But feel your feelings. Accept them, but feel them. Cry, grieve. A lot of people don't have time to grieve, and that's fucked up. So when you have the time to grieve your family or something, and I'm so sorry for those who deal with, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the Palestinian who risk everything to expose their abusers who raped. Like, we have the video, I have the video, it's in my Telegram. I'm so sorry. He risked everything to expose this. He exposed himself, he exposed his identity. He told what it was done to him, but we saw it in a video. They literally were putting a knife through his, like, they shatter his... A lot of you, how can you live with yourself? Like, that's why I can't, this is why Zionists, white supremacist Jews, they cannot stand me. And they cannot stand anti-Zionists, because I am an anti-Zionist. I fuck that shit. Fuck that. Fuck it. Once you're educated, you will be in this energy, I'm telling you. Once you know the truth, exactly, you'll love being in the revolution. Fuck that. You will love being in the resistance. Fuck this shit. And a lot of you know your place, know your threshold. I talked about this in my YouTube, but I feel like I need to repeat it. Not everybody's designed the same cloth. Not everybody's in that mode, go, and that divine resistance energy. Now, he says here, conquest, control, victory, motivation. So they feel like they need to conquest, that they need to, you know what I'm saying, control. And that's why they go in the USA like, oh, we're victorious, we won, they run, we blah, 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 blah. And you see in my Telegram that they're fucking lying. I have all the proof for you. So it's like, for a lot of you, if you're feeling that type of joy, like, these people are so pathetic, like their propaganda is not working, their lie is not working, their conquest failing, everything there is failing. If that gives you motivation to continue, then I did my job. Yeah. My Telegram is exposing Cheetos and all this. Yeah, they hate it. Because every time they go and like, oh yeah, but it's like they think like they're manifesting like, yeah, we won. No, they're losing. Because yeah. But it's affecting the working class, and that's not okay. This is why it's like, oh, let's end this. Yeah, see, I told you that Míralo, and it's the truth. I told you. See? I just exposed it. Hopefully I don't get banned or anything like that, but I just told you. They're a bunch of satanic motherfuckers. They're obsessed with control, with trying to, But a lot of you, that's why we exposed it. With love and kindness. It's all about love, but I exposed the truth here. The Ace of Swords came out right after the Devil. So a lot of you overcoming addictions. You're overcoming, you're seeing it. Like a lot of you, I never thought I'll be in this moment in my timeline, but you are seeing it. You are seeing it through people. You're not crazy. You are seeing it. If someone's racist, you see it. White supremacists, vile killers, genocidal, war criminals, billionaires, you see it. Right? No, you're not crazy. If you don't see it, you feel it. Trust that feeling. You intuitively, something's wrong. Your stomach hurts. Something is wrong. When you're around motherfucking weird-ass monitors and weird-ass people who pretend, yeah. That's why education is elevation. This is the biggest fears of this cow-ass motherfucker. A lot of you, you're like this. But some of you who I exposed here are still like this. Okay? Now, reverse. So yeah, that was very mad. Very mad that the truth is being exposed. Ooh, the biggest threat. Let TikTok. The biggest threat. I'm just seeing here. Why am I seeing all of them? Like, Spirit has mentioned most of them. Because they're fucking creeps. And it's the truth. And a lot of us, we expose it and they don't like it. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. Every fucking lifetime I'm going after you, motherfucker. All of y'all. I've seen what you've done this lifetime. No matter what you do, any resistance, we will always come back for you, bitch. And we will torment you in the fucking spiritual realm. You think it's only purgatory they can go and we can... No. Nah. A lot of us, we came out of the purgatory. We're like, oh God, please forgive us. We will do better. And every lifetime, we show to divine, like, yeah. And she's like, yeah. Because a lot of us, we have to go through all the purgatory stuff, you know, all the evil stuff that we did in the past lives, yeah. A lot of us were generational curse breakers is because you literally decided that you're not going to be a colonizer, right? So you're the so you're dealing with descendants of colonizers, and you are the descendant of colonized, who ancestors forged you and pray for you and manifest you. Now you're here. And you know where the colonizers are going because you've been there. Yeah. And they hate it. Are you going to give us some clue? Like, these people are cheap. They want to see how they can get out of this purgatory. How they can get out? No, I want... No. You're going there. Go do the work, bitch. You will be exposed. Nah. So a lot of you, detachment is good. Liberation and resistant freedom is good. Awareness is good. And vulnerability is good. So I just told you all the things that this energy fucking hates. That you should love. Now, that also, pay attention that it eliminates the patriarchy energy. The male toxic ego and the male culture and the whole like... whatever, that also is there too. So you're supposed to encourage divine feminine energy, but also divine masculine energy within yourself, okay? A lot of you, if you're manifesting divine masculines, they're still cooking. They're still processing. They're still educating themselves. They're not there. And a lot of you, if they're still here, send them back. Send them back. Put them back in the oven. They have to be here. You're here. You're here, okay? A lot of us, my pro-Palestinians people, activists and educators, you're here, okay? Stay here. That true, that sword, maybe you need to have a sword. Or any type of self-defense stuff. Yeah. So, Spirit's asking you to be in the devil energy in reverse, so the opposite. So a lot of you are like a demon slayer or someone who could be a... How do you call those people who take demons out? Yeah, Demon Slayer, but what's the other one? The one that you guys, there's a movie, they made a movie out of it. Coño, I forgot. What's it called, that movie? Ay Dios, ¿cómo se llama? Is it the Exorcist? Exorcist. Yeah, seriously, be an exorcist, okay? I can't believe they made it a movie, see? They made it a movie, making it as a joke, but that's what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, that's what you're supposed to be. Prayer is supposed to be your weapon, loca. Like, curse these motherfuckers. Curse billionaires. Fuck them. A lot of you, all these karmas trying to curse or their boyfriends or the divine feminine. A lot of you reverse that energy to fucking oppressor. Reverse that energy to psychopath and billionaires. Fuck, like, yo, Make this go faster. Coño. Shit. Use your energy for good. Like, this is so stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Why are you trying to, like, control and manipulate some dude that doesn't want you? Like, this is another energy. Like, why? Why'd you do that? Let that go. That is divine protect. Like, seriously, a lot of your rejection and stuff like that is fucking for your protection. They're not for you. You are in the devil energy in reverse. Your frequency, they cannot stand you. So even if they pretend to like you and bring you cups and all this shit, watch, discern. What do you want? What the fuck? Being the Queen of Swords. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? No, that means you're not cold or anything like that. It means you have discernment. You stand in your truth and your authenticity. What do you mean? Queen of Swords doesn't take shit for nobody. Yeah, you went through a lot of shit. Yeah, Six of Swords. Nah. You went through so much healing, so much stuff. That's why, like, and that's what Spirit's saying. Like, anti-Zionists are a devil in reverse, and they're speaking the truth. That's pro-Palestine. That's anybody who isn't pro-humanity. That's it. Against genocide. This is what you're supposed to be. Did you get the assignment? Spain is getting the assignment. Spain learned the assignment. When they kicked out that Israel cursed motherfucking ambassador, they kicked him out. That's this. Why isn't your MP or your politician doing that already? We have 3 years of evidence of genocide. Why are they not doing that yet? Because it doesn't protect who? Who it doesn't protect. Because it's making more Jewish people more in danger. So I don't know what you're saying. So who are you trying to protect? Who are these politicians protecting? Or are they protecting their reputation? Carney's protecting his reputation. We know that because we know he's in the Epstein file. So he's trying to protect his reputation. So he's willing to give the country, give the resources to these people. Give us, literally sacrifice us to these billionaires and stuff like that. Just like Trump did to the USA. That's what it is. They're expecting you guys to take the authoritarian system. They're expecting, yeah. But they don't get it that this is the generation that learned the assignment, learn to be discerning, learn to work from within and not rely on the external and build community networks and collapse and abolish them. They're going to be this. Yeah, that's it. They don't like that. Okay, here goes the dream. So in the dream, I didn't see any blood. So like I told you guys as a Clamborian, when you have dreams and you see blood in your dream, that means it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. So when you see blood in a dream, it's not going to happen. Okay. Now, also, if you're dreaming of someone, also when you break, I don't know, glass or anything, or bracelets and stuff like that, that means the energy, hateful energy has been sent to you, has been broken. So every time you break something, like a plate or something like that, or something breaks or something like, like, oh my God, don't feel some type of way. Just be like, okay, thank you, angels and ancestors, because you don't know whether we're trying to protect you from something. Okay. So that's also something to pass down for you guys. That when that breaks, that means that energy or hate or anything that we're trying to send you or trying to disrupt you or delay you or sabotage you is broken. Okay, so it's a good thing. Okay, where was I going with this? So yeah, I hate when this happens because I have so many information to say, and then I know it gets overwhelming, and sometimes I get being overwhelming. So, and I talk really fast when I'm channeling. So, okay, so I was going somewhere with this. I was going somewhere. Where was I going? Okay, back to me. Okay. Oh, wow, 2.2K? Oh, wow, thanks, guys. What is this? I've been talking for a while, huh? Maybe that's my brain. Maybe if I drink some water. Let me drink some water, okay? But just remember that not to use AI, okay? Because our water is caramba. Or waters. So yeah. Okay, let me drink some water. Give me a second. Yeah, did you guys hear about Calgary? They're They're telling people in Calgary that they have to reduce their water and that they have to watch out, like boil their water too, because there's data centers in taking from their water resource, their clean water. Yeah, so when we say yes to AI, it's a problem. Like when politicians and people say yes to AI, to billionaires and data center, we pay the price. We pay it through our waters. We pay it through our electricity bills going up. We pay it. Yeah, so a lot of you not being educated, not being aware of this stuff is where the problem lies. So this is why the Ace of Swords is important, okay? So you have the clarity and protection. There's focus, which is very good, okay? For some of you is gods or Allah, vengeance, okay? For some of you, you're seeing that in a different perspective now from resistance. So when you look at my Telegram, I show you guys there both, yeah, every side of everywhere, okay? So there's no colluding and clarity. And yes, truth and clarity comes in a vacuum, or it's not all in a vacuum. But I feel like a lot of you, I hope that when we share the energy or when we expose the truth to you, that you see it, for what it is and continue going and finding ways of being that empowered, that you're not like these people, that you're not like your oppressors. Like, may that empower you when you're educated. You know you will never be that vile, that you will never, like, you know what I'm saying? And then continue going. That is victory already. Especially when you see them, like, claiming victory, right? The U.S. like, oh, yeah, we did this. And then you see Iran, like, all the lies. Like, these people are, like, showing to all of you, like, how the purpose, like, it's crumbling. You see it, and we all know it and feel it. Trust that energy. It's supposed to be exposed. That darkness is supposed to be exposed so that we can put a light to it, okay? So that's what it's doing. And yes, it's pissing off a lot of people who don't want you to do that. Don't want you to see that, because either they're benefiting from that or they are doing those things. And they're making money, they're supporting it, or they're colluded with it. And never forget that they all know each other. They're all connected. All this vile energy that they don't want you guys to get out of the status quo and change the system and stuff, they all connected. All of them. This is why all the sex trafficking, all that shit is connected to them. It always ends up with them. Because it's them. They're fucking creeps. And that's it. Just stand your ground. Say it loud and clear. I refuse fucking listening to motherfucking people who are okay with pedophiles. Fuck that. No. And say it with loud. Fuck ICE. Fuck all that shit. Free Palestine. Free Congo. Free Sudan. Free all their oppressed. That is the truth. You need to stand on it. Stand on that truth. Stand on that sword. That sword. Have swords. I don't know. So God's vengeance, Allah's vengeance. Just know that, yeah, everybody's not the same cloth. You're not done the same cloth. Other people he will use us for his wrath, and then other people you will just expose information, expose him, do the thing before I act. Before. That's what he was showing you guys. He showing you all the demonic energies, all my Telegram for 2 or 3 years, showing you all of it. And then he's saying, okay, but now understand why resistance is divine, though. Now understand, I told you, Spirit's been telling you, this is why I'm exposing you the Jewish white supremacy energy. The Zionism should be illegal. The genocide should be illegal. The colonizing should be illegal. That inequality is illegal. Racism is demonic. All that shit. So that's why it's like, he's been doing it. So now that you're seeing that he's using the right people who have the capability to destroy this demonic energy, they're showing you what resistance looks like, and uniting together we can defeat predator pedophiles, because that's what's going on, is the working class versus the Epstein class. That's the one that you guys don't want to see. That's the one that they don't want you to see, or they don't want you to know, and that's what they do with rituals and all that shit. But now we broke it. That's it. The truth is exposed. What else do they need to know? Now encouragement. Queen of Swords energy. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's reciprocal. It's equal give and take. Okay? So, Spirit keeps me protected, keeps me balanced and resolving things that sometimes I don't even know how I get out of some things, and helps me find people who help me financially or emotionally or any possible way, and now I help the community. I give it back when he bless me and teach me good. Okay. Two of Cups. Yes. Two of Cups. Health, partnership, harmony, and attraction. Yes. So who's here sharing messages of resistance and liberation? Ooh. Did I just give me that summary? Okay, now you're trying to, I ain't trying to sugarcoat me now, huh? I ain't trying to, what is this? And yes, that's what I'm doing, but it has to be sustainable, AI. You should never motherfucking kill children and bomb people. That's not okay. So I don't give a fuck. No, humanity first. Anyways, King of Pentacles. Ooh, that's good. Divine masculine, trustworthy. So know that we all have the divine masculine, divine feminine within ourselves, okay? So it says power, influence, strength, loyal. So a lot of you people see you like that, maybe. Abundance and stable. You will be like that. You will have community. A provider. So this is how the divine masculine is supposed to be, or this is maybe how they want to be perceived, or how they want to. They could, but they have to be in this devil energy in reverse. They can. Absolutely, they can. Okay, yeah. Spirit saying patience. They will. They're gonna be motherfucking humble though. Okay, so I'm ready for the dream. Okay, here we go. So the dream that I had last night, this is why I'm here, and I couldn't not sleep. But then I woke up and I was like, oh man, this is good. Because I didn't see any blood, but I don't know what else to say. Should I say this? I don't know if I should say. Okay, so the fact that I'm seeing the pentacles and I'm seeing the star. So basically in the dream, I saw that the military and the police and the ICE agents, they all turn against billionaires. So I saw them in the dream. They were literally like, they turned. Like, it was like, the billionaires never thought that this is why they pay them so much. Like, they're like, but I pay you. I see in the dream, like, I pay you. So like I said, I didn't see any blood, so I know it will happen. So most of my dreams are usually prophetic. So the military complex turn around on the billionaires. And this is their biggest fear. This is why they pay them a lot of money. And this is why the ICE agents, they're doing all these things. Because their biggest fear is that people who have that capability or training of killing and stuff like that. And I'm not here to try to that military complex. Fuck that. I don't want none of that shit. Not only when it's done in the right way. Like, if you're doing it to protect the community, the working class from pedophiles and war criminals, okay. But if, no. Most of the U.S. people have the option to opt out of that. Other people don't have that option. But that's geopolitics that we have to dive deep, and then we have to like talk about that in a different context. But in this context, in this dream, I saw, it's like they didn't get paid or something like that. They didn't get paid, then the billionaires lied them, or the politicians or something. Someone lied and they were like, because most of them, they do this stuff because they don't have the financial means, right? They don't want to be homeless, right? Or they need money to support their families, or they need money to go to school. Like, all the things that should be free, this is why the capitalists use that and try to force them into the military. And USA, I have nothing to say to you. Like, no. You will never convince me, babe. No. 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 Oh, no. You have blood in your hands. Nope. No. But then again, I see the spirits wants conviction. This convicting them, others. Honestly, go ask that forgiveness from God, okay? Or divine. Because look, they're both here. That energy is both here. Both of them. The grounded and the temperance energy. Anyways, in this dream, they woke up. They realized that they were duping this shit, that they were used to psyop. They were used to be against their own people, basically. The people just like them, struggling and oppressed and stuff like that. So it was like an awakening, but the awakening, it wasn't people, it was them. And they were so fucking pissed in this dream, okay? And these billionaires were fucking scared. I saw Trump too scare. They in the dream they did stuff like they fucked them up. So the biggest fear of billionaires is that military people, especially those who are retired or those who no longer are in the military, they're scared of you because they know what you're capable of. Mm-hmm. Some of you insurgents and stuff like that, and those in this, FBI, CIA, like all of these people turning on all of them, on all the author, all the billionaires, all the oligarchs. Like I saw, it was great. They were like, "Fuck this." So if it does happen, that will make it faster, for sure. And that's why maybe Spirit is encouraging them. Like, take your knowledge and experience and teach the working class how to protect themselves from demonic pedophiles. And yeah. Spirit say, be patient. All those of you, you're not patient. You're not going to be... But Tempest is transmuting and alchemizing, or manifesting for your finances. This is, Spirit is there. The equality is there. The solution is there. The sustainable future is there. The way to stop climate change is there. Just abolish fossil fuel. Like, just take it off. Yeah, like the solution is there. It can be done tomorrow. All this shit. And we're all like, they're afraid. That's it. So that's it. Spirit saying, like, in my dream, it was that. Like, this is their biggest fear. That nobody believes the anti-Semitism propaganda shit anymore. But the propaganda it's for the military complex. It's for them. Most of the working class, we know the truth. It's just that they don't have the time to look at social media and stuff like that. Or if they're doing it, they're too late. They already did some shit, and that's why they commit suicide, because it's too late. But this is conditioned and programmed. It's intentional that they stay like that. Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles, that they stay in poverty, thinking that this is their only option to take care of their family. The propaganda is for the military, police, and all. It's for them. It's so that they don't revolt, so that they don't turn around. And literally, I saw also public humiliation. So I saw the military putting billionaires in the guillotine. Like, they were orchestrating, they were putting publicly like, I saw the humiliation. Like, it was like a TV show, and everybody had their housing, everybody had free, like, I saw it. And they vowed to never be against the working class. That's why I was like, yeah. So there's going to be balance, harmony, purpose, moderation. They know what to do. They'll do it. So just don't be surprised. But that's it. A lot of us, we lost the belief of, we don't want to idolize police. We want to defund and abolish and all that. But these people have training from psychotic, how to defeat their own psychic demons, their own demons that they were surrounded. They know how to do it. They know what to do. All of you, you know what to do too. We don't need to, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw but it was almost at the end. So they're going at the end. At the end, when everything is going to, that's where they'll do it. And because they're not going to get paid. There's something about not getting paid. Yeah. There's something about money, not receiving money, not getting what they're promised. So if these people it could be influencers, that if they got paid to, like, we saw that, like, we have, like, the 7,000 influencers that didn't get paid, and they're suing the organization, the government of Israel, right? It's going to be kind of like that. But they're not going to sue them. They're going to take action. So this is why they're afraid, the billionaires, of not being able to pay these people, and not also propaganda all the time on them. And then people like us expose them, because if they're educated and aware, that's it. They lose. Yeah, look, they're heartbroken. Yeah, a lot of you, they're heartbroken because they're 10 of Cups. You're getting all the fulfillment and stuff like that, and they're not. Yeah, while they watch. So yeah, that Psalm 23, I will prepare. It's gonna happen. Anyways, I'm getting out of this energy. I think we broke, like, I don't know how many courses already. I'll post it in the YouTube channel, okay? I hope you're doing well. It is 5:35 in the morning. Those who are early birdies, good morning. I've been here since 3 o'clock in the morning, just breaking out curses, okay? Oh, yeah. And we got some warlocks and witches, huh? Yeah, they're not happy about that. We also, I saw in my vision, the owner of this app watching and doing weird-ass rituals. He needs to be investigated. He's still doing weird shit with kids. He's still doing it. And Carney is a pedo. We saw that too. He doesn't want people to know that he's related. His billionaire Canadian, billionaire friends are all in the Epstein files. And so is he. So he's trying to distract you. That's why he got a lot of Canadians start choosing going to the NDP energy. Go support the NDP. Go, because they're gonna make it. The Liberals are gonna make it impossible for the NDP to win. But you know, especially Carney, he has money, right? So he's making it impossible for them. Like, I don't know, there's like a huge fee that NDP needs to like reach in order for them to have enough seats and stuff like that. Yeah, Spirit said to unionize. Ooh, there needs to be unions. Yeah, in terms of health, partnership, harmony, attraction. So a lot of you, 2 of Cups. A lot of you, I get it. You want to focus on love, and that's good. For some of you who are single, what's the point of doing all of this all by yourself, right? For some of you. For some of us, we have accepted that we're okay with just doing things on our own and being community and stuff like that. But I see a lot of you are into a relationship this hour. Okay, so what's the 2 of Cups? For some of you, the 2 of Cups is not just a relationship. It could be a union with yourself. It could be the shadow and the light together, right? Because I see, like, that's what our Creator Divine is actually forging within ourselves, right? It's healthy to people let it go, by the way. It's really healthy. It's a spiritual, I feel like. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. That's good. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not good. So someone's stuck with a karmic. Ay, Dios, muyallas. It says objectivity. Wait, what? Objectivity, perception. Sorry. Recovery, revelation. So that's been revealed. So what's been revealed? Why has this been revealed? Okay, so what keeps you trapped? So this is how they want you. Do you see how she is? You see all these creatures, like all these, like, oh my God, in despair and like. So this energy is creepers who love you to be in this way because they feed off of it. Sociopath, narcissist, they feed off your misery. My advice, do not give it. Starve that energy. Okay? You gotta starve it. I know it's hard. It's not easy as it sounds, but go through it and then, yeah. Because you're not trapped, and a lot of you are not trapped. They want you there. They want you trapped, feeling trapped, and all that stuff. So fear, jail, depression, crisis, anxiety, spiritual, mental jail. That's where they're at. Whoever energy that has an issue with the 2 of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Gold digger. No, hey. Imbalance, reclusive, superficial, martyrdom. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, you're a descendant, you're martyrdom, like you were a martyr in a past life. So you're here back, huh? Good for you. For a lot of you, they want you in your mind. Why? Yeah, because it's just there. It's like a lot of you, they want you to carry their burdens. They can't carry anymore. None of the shit that we're doing to you is working. Coño. Anyways, what is that going on? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is she like that? Let's see. Let me confirm. Give me a second. Let's confirm this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ooh, Mother Mary. Cool. All right, so divine feminine energy. But why is she in reverse? Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who, like, it's just not rooted in reality, or not doing well financially, or someone who takes from other people, very manipulative, controlling. So if you're stuck in something like that, I'm so sorry. But I see that you're not in that anxiety anymore. Like, you're not letting this energy control you anymore, for some of you. So I'm hearing also that, like, feminine energy can be toxic as well, okay? So be aware of that. But at this point, a lot of us, we need protection from fucking men, toxic ass men. Like, I don't know, man. Like, a lot of women, you protect each other, okay? Okay, so what's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What is this? This could be an assumption as well, because when she is upright, when Queen of Pentacles is upright, she is like very nurturing, very loving, very caring, and also very balanced and stable. What? Your life is flagged for the hate speech and hateful behaviors. Repeated violation could result in your life being discontinued. Submit feedback. What did I do? Oh. The notice is unclear. I'm still... Who's doing that? Something else. TikTok should allow content like mine. What is this? What? What hate speech? Oh, your witchcraft didn't work. And I was talking about the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. That's crazy. You see that they flagged me, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For what hate speech? What hate speech? And then when I turn her upright. Ah. So, did it work? Did it work? Did it? Did the spell work? Witchcraft ritual work? Your satanic? Did it work yet? Didn't work, right? Oh, okay. So let's see your karma. Whoever flagged the TikTok. Let's see. I'm curious. No, it's hate speech to speak the truth, right? To tell people how it is and how people are doing weird ass shit. I did warn all of you, all my content and my videos and everything is protected. I have sigils. So whoever just flagged it, I'm so sorry. I already mentioned in this video, this will be posted later. I'm so sorry. A lot of shit will happen in your life. You fucked your life by trying to fuck my life. Did you understand? And your lineage and everybody else. This energy is really protected. I am telling you right now. And no, it's not hate speech, what I'm saying. It's not. I know that you like to use it a lot to shield yourself from all the vile shit that you support, that you're okay with. But I expose it here, right? Now, Jupiter energy. Woo-wee. Let's talk about it. So the granting, the blessing, the good fortune is coming my way. And you'll watch, bitch. You'll watch. You'll watch how all the shit that I just mentioned here, all the system will change. That's hate speech, asking to put in the guillotine billionaires and pedophiles in the justice system or get them out of our planet. They don't deserve a future if they are okay to eating children. That is hate speech for you? Jupiter energy talks about knowledge being exposed. So if you think it is hateful to expose the motherfucking predators who are taking your money, who are stealing, who are watching me through this as well. You think? Okay. Not afraid of this shit. I'm not afraid of you, bitch. You're already lost. You're already lost. And you're already cursed. So you're even cursed. You dig deeper. You dig deeper the grave. You just dig deeper. And I'm just here watching while it happens. Anyways, so good fortune to whoever's in the Queen of Pentacles upright. The reverse one, that's the one that's getting intense. Didn't Mercury retrograde and Jupiter, there was something with Jupiter. Check for something with Jupiter, yeah. So they're trying to block, because you see it was upright like this. So in reverse, they're trying to block learn and teaching, which is what I do. The positive about it, when you try to dismantle and abolish oppressive systems and free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, and free all the oppressed, and grow and expand. Every time you use your hateful speech or your shit towards me, I eat it for breakfast. I am an alchemist. I decolonize this shit. I eat your fucking shit spirit for breakfast. This is not violent. Your violent shit that you're doing to humanity and the fucking planet is violent. I should be putting a violation in your fucking shit, right? But I can't do it because you get to have all the plays. You get to be in control, watching people and pressing your buttons, you little pitel, parentil, pedophile, right? You get to press your fucking button and the pedotil, the other one, the palantir, the other creeper who looks like a fucking creep, right? You just press the button and you just kill a bunch of people. That's it. No disregard. You guys have no fucking conscience. I'm a hate speech when I called you out that you have no fucking conscience of all the murders of Iranians and people in Palestine and Congo and Sudan. You have no. But us calling you out is a hate speech. Right? Okay. Keep being in that illusion. You will. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. A lot of you are growing and expanding. You're supposed to do that. Get out to the world, yeah. In Sagittarius energy. Get it out to the world, spirits just said. Yeah. Don't let these gaslighter, abusers, and all these people stop you from what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. The more you're getting attacked, the more, especially speaking the truth, the more it is. Anyways, I'm going to tap into the Egyptian. See, look, they're trying so hard. I bring hope and inspiration and empowerment. That gets them fucking mad. They don't want you to do that. That's why I curse them in my fucking videos and here on this platform. That's why I'm teaching you guys how to do that. Curse their fucking eyes. Poke their fucking eyes. That they fucking trip in there. They're fucking shit in their fucking pants. They're murdering children and eating fucking children. They should not have a future. That's the hate speech that they don't like? Oh, but it's okay for them to do all the crosses and then call people of color animals, be racist towards them. And this is white supremacists. So I know whoever flagged me is a motherfucking white supremacist, right? Fucking demonic piece of shit. Rebuke in the name of Jesus, fuck. Fuck that is shit. Don't be afraid of these fucking assholes. Don't make them feel comfortable. They should not be comfortable. You should make them uncomfortable. Predators should not be comfortable right now. They should not. Exactly. Fragility. They're trying. A lot of you, they're trying to crumble you. Oh, some of you, the 16 energy. 16 could be significant. 16 day. 16 of the month. Something 16. 16 day. We are, today, what is it, the 14? Something about the 16. Something is crumbling or something they're trying to, yeah, look. Counseling. Yeah, they want you guys to like beg them. Like, look, this is like, they have this God come like, oh my God, like working classes. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're in power. You have power. They're powerless. Without your energy, without your money, they're nothing. They're fucking cockroaches, rats. Yeah, look. Look at this energy. 555, it's gonna change. It's changing already. A lot of you, that's really good. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They're like, oh my God, all our tricks, all our shit is not working. Oh my God. Fucking loser. Yeah, because a lot of you like diamonds, or some of you... Yeah, let's not give him energy. Fuck these people. They're beneath us anyways. Anyway, something in the summer. Okay, so this could be 2 in the summer. Waxing moon, the mother, within 3 or 6 months. Congratulations for some of you if you're are due in the summer. Others of you, there's something in the summer. Get to work in the summer. There's something if you're looking for a job or something like that. Agriculture, caregiving, we need that, okay? People with disability, caregivers, okay? More teachers, educators, teachers, I'm telling you, start changing your educational curriculum to decolonization. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to fucking educate people who are dumbasses like we're dealing right now. I'm telling you, you don't want to fucking educate pedophiles and predators right now. I'm telling you, yes. Thank you, sweetheart. Please change the educational curriculum. The education has to change. I'm telling you. They know it. Look, they know it. They know it. They know it. This is pissing me off. Energy doesn't lie, okay? People do. So it says the answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time, okay? So in the summer, this will be solved. They know it. They're trying to delay it. I told you, the only tactic that they have is delay. Okay, so your star, your prayer is going to be answered. They know it. They hate that, okay? So quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, docile, sudden, short-lived, passionate, passing through, enterprising, brilliant. So it's a yes from the God in the universe, divine, okay? I see rainbows as well. That's beautiful. Why do they hate this in it? Because they're not. They're not in this energy. They hate that a lot of you're thrive through chaos. All the stuff they attack that they're trying to do. They hate that you're still smiling joyfully. You're not going to let them, that you're, just keep on pissing them off. Fuck off. Where's my cat? He's being hidden. I guess he doesn't need to. He thinks I don't need protection, I guess. That's good. But yeah, this is their energy. They're like pissed. They're like watching all of you. So yeah, apathetic, disinterest, aloof, my way or the highway. They're bored. A lot of you, that's you. You're bored of their ass. Unflappable, cool cat. Yeah, my cat is pretty cool. A lot of you, maybe you have cats, or maybe you need a cat, or you have the cat energy. Or some of you, if you're going to get a cat, there's a new cat coming on the way. But it says unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm and disengage. So this is why a lot of people, when they come bullshitting you, propaganda and stuff like that, you look at them like this, you're like, no. Yeah, so water carrier. Ooh, water. So yeah, a lot of you humanitarians, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, communication, compassion, unselfish. You're literally like, wow. Alleviate suffering. That's what you're here for. That's what most of the time I'm here for. So this is why they hate. They can't stand that. Oh well, let them hate. Turn that hate into money though. Let's do that. I think we should, like, all that hate and the hate speech, right, that they're saying, and all their negativity that they're sending to all of you who have good energy, who are supposed to be in outside of status quo and changing the system. Take all that energy and turn it into money, protection for the resistant, for yourself. Like, turn it around. Turn their end. Like, this is what they hate. Also, ignore their fucking bullshits. Like, all their, like, you know their purpose. That's it. Don't feed into it. Unsubscribe to all their media and stuff like that. Cut all that shit. Cut it off. Yeah, no. It says benefactor, care for others, humane, helpful, ethical. This is why, yeah. And a lot of you are seeing, and they're seeing you for who you are, and it's beautiful. Keep evolving. You know who is apathetic and who is empathetic. You know it, okay? And don't stop. No matter what happens, just learn from the resistance. Yeah, look. Person of fire sign. Again, we have the Sagittarius, so they could be a Sagittarius. They're going to hate that I found out their sign, whoever is attacking me or you or some of you. Yeah, it's like a black widow. Yeah. Anyway, so it says here betrayal, warning, twisted, turncoat, cunning, danger, toxic situation or relationship, weight of control, entrapment. Hi, Baba. What's up, mijo? I know we're just talking about the Black Widow, but you see, he comes in and be like, wait, I have those in the spiritual realm for breakfast. Yeah, and he's so cute. He's dancing, doing cute things. Come on, go. Oh, yo. Cats are very protective, so a lot of you, I recommend to have that, especially if you're very spiritual. Have a cat. They can see what we cannot see. Yes, confirmation. Anyway, so you have an expected attack, insidious, poisonous, low vibration. So for some of you, they could be saying that about you, and you're not, but it's a projection because they cannot live with themselves, right? So Spirit says assessment, evaluate your options, perspective, review, analyze, opinion, judgment, examine, seeing clearly. So a lot of you, you're helping a lot of people see things clearly, which is so good. It's healthy. It's spiritually healthy, okay? So when you're educating, exposing the truth, and yeah, it's good, okay? Define print, estimate, closer, look, focus, awareness, check the details. So some of you, it could be a book or read a book or something like that. Know what I'm saying here is not, I have my sources, so go. I have writersgift.com. You look at the bookshop. There's all the books that the colonization books that we're ready here. I want people ready. When all this, you need to be ready. Because, yeah, we're constantly dealing with this energy, betrayal and all this stuff, okay? It says the trend-setting leader. Okay, so someone wants to be the trend-setting leader. So this is the patriarchy energy. Okay, you better be standing on your shit or get the fuck out of the way. It says confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, courageous, strong-willed. Okay, so a lot of you teacher, actress, entrepreneur, artist, PR. So some of you, that's what you're doing, or some of you are in that energy, or someone wants to pretend, because the person on fire, the Black Widow came out. So betrayal, this is someone who lies. So this is the opposite of this. So a lot of you, so humanitarians, when you have this discernment, the intuition discernment, you can spot these people from far away. You can see them. You can even, like, when you're in their content or your platform, it's how you feel it. You just know it. So trust that. If someone's giving you some weird ass energy, that's not it. Especially if they're supporting Israel, fuck that. Block that shit. Anybody supporting Israel, block that shit. Like, block that. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Anyways, within a few days, okay, so it says crack shot. It says competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp tongue, witty, clear cut, dead on, intense, target, showdown, effective, impressive, accurate, skilled, excel, arrogant, first class. So they might think that you have arrogant because you know too much, or a lot of you because you're too educated, or you're like, again, it says unchanged. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connection. Again, union energy. So a lot of you, they're afraid of you guys uniting together. Yeah, that's it. And then us encourage you to give you the strategy to protect yourself from them and telling you the truth and exposing them. They hate that shit. Well, keep on going. That's just gonna make us all more money. Not that we get paid at all by doing this, to be honest. I'm not that. I don't give my integrity that way, either way. My integrity and my humanity is not for sale, so not like some people, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what is the last message of this? And then we're gonna go. Wow, I made it for like 2 hours. Man, this is gonna be long. It's gonna take me a while to put it on YouTube, but I will. Reading in the dream of meditating on dinners. What? AI, what the fuck? She's going on a rampant here. Spiritual reading on overcoming hate speech and reclaiming personal. What the fuck? I hate fucking eyes on all our apps. Can we talk about that? Like, I hate this stupid shit. It's like monitoring copy energy, like trying to assess and trying to. Ugh, I hate it. Anyways, please, Spirit Archangel, protect me from this fucking bitch. Like, fuck this. Ugh. And on top of it all, AI is the collection of all our thoughts and all our information. Like, it's all of us combined, but they have distorted AI so that it can go against us who created, like, and then the satanic ritual, the bubble is gonna burst. It's bursting right now. Like, it's done. Like, we know that they have used that shit, and no, it's gonna be done. Spirit, what's going on? So we have Archangel Jophiel, number 9, joy, radiance, inspiration. So a lot of you, Archangel Jophiel could be significant. Jophiel. So Spirit said focus on your joy for now while you also go through, and help other people. Nurture your empathy. I don't know what's going on, but nurture your empathy. For some of you, is this in reverse? Horus, clear seeing, intention, perspective. So Horus energy, ooh. So a lot of you, I'm showing you my protectors during the night tonight. Yeah. I know my colonizers and stalker pedophiles don't like it, but they're going to pay you a visit, especially those who are paid to stalk and weird shit and try to collude the energy and try to distort my intuition or other people's intuition. You are fucked. So Horus energy. Awesome. Okay, so who else? Archangel Axarel. Okay, cool. Oh my god, he looks like Rough Buffalo. The guy, the actor? Doesn't he look like the guy who played Hulk? He does, right? He's a pro-Palestinian, by the way. He supports Palestine. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good actor, though. The other guy from Spain as well. He's awesome. Yeah, you can count it with your hands, the people who are in the right side of history and want to change and don't want to have their wealth and living off the suffering and the destruction of other people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't want capitalism anymore. Yeah, exactly. We can say death to that. So Archangel Astro said, yeah, death and rebirth. That's actually definitely going to happen. There is a transition, so get ready for that. And life changes, okay? Because, yeah, we're all supposed to adapt and evolve to different things. And you know what that is. Spirit said it multiple times in this reading, and I'm going to leave it like that. Merlin energy. King Arthur energy. Isn't it like St. Patrick, right? Not that I endorse that, because that's another capitalist commercial bullshit. Okay. Something lucky is going to happen. A lot of people could say that maybe you're lucky or that you're... It's not luck. It's spirit. It's not luck. A lot of you go through a lot of shit and then spirit just bless you because fuck. Mental health, well-being support. So a lot of you, for some of you, that's what you're supposed to be doing, helping people, okay, with that, or join communities and stuff like that. A lot of if you're looking for jobs, focus on that. There's a lot of people dealing with a lot of shit, especially homelessness, oppressive system, people who are dealing with addiction, drug addictions and stuff like that. If you're someone who helps with, continue doing that. It is helping. Spiritual birth right there. Some of you, alchemy, manifestation, and magician. That's my energy, Merlin. Okay. So yeah. And usually Mary Magdalene, which she didn't come out today. What's happening? Where is Mary Magdalene? Okay, so psychic ability, moon cycle. So pay attention to your moon cycle. Something you'll get or you'll know. Yes. So I'm right? Okay. So yeah, moon cycles. Ladies, something about your moon cycle. That's pretty. If you have aqua hair or you have streaks of aqua, that's really cool. That's nice. Or if you want to do it. Why not? That's cool. 7. So protection. Your Frenches are protected. Your psychic ability is protected. Maybe harness or recharge on during moon cycles. Like moon cycle means something for a lot of you. Could be getting messages or something like that during moon cycles. Dime, mijo. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, thought. Yeah, I think he's telling me to get out of here. Wisdom time, writing. See, I told you guys. I told you to write down everything. So that's what we're going to end with. The same way I started, the same way I'm ending. Thought energy. writing, wisdom time, Akashic records. Oh. So a lot of you have access to Akashic records. Hello, comrade. I want a lot of people know that, but it's okay. When they know, they just realize that they just fuck their own selves. So it's good. Okay? I love you guys. I will post this on YouTube, okay? Thank you so much. Angie, what the heck are you doing up? Hi, Sam. Being up since 3 o'clock in the morning. And, just reading energy. Just, energy. Nice to see you too, Sam. But I'm leaving, I swear, okay? Okay, bye, guys. I hope this helped you, and I love you. And please keep going the good fight, okay? Continue helping your fellow working class, and continue to make a lot of motherfucking rich-ass people who do not deserve to be there a little bit more mad today or every day, okay? But continue that energy of equality, justice, clarity, and change of all this motherfucking shit, because we don't need all this. We don't need wars. We don't need all that shit. We don't need it. I love you. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, and free all the oppressed. See you next time.